Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die Presents our Saturday night game. Right now, since we're down a man, we're jumping back over to our Chaos of Madness, which is kind of our filler game. That and the fact that we just enjoy giving Marcus a hard time. Before we jump into tonight's game, though, I'd like to give my typical shout-outs. First and foremost is Roll20, which is that map in the middle of the screen there. Allows us to share battle maps, to keep our players situationally aware of what's around them, so that they can fight better in combat, and as well as share any artwork we wish to share with each other. And of course, the most important part is we're able to play together because we're not all in the same city. We're not even most of us ain't even in the same state, so it does allow us to actually join with each other and play a nice game of Dungeons and Dragons. We have also Hero Forge is another one I like to give a shout out to. Their website allows you to create custom miniatures, anything from the size of a D20, which I think is 23 millimeter, to about 6 inches that you put on your bookshelf. If you want a bigger version of your character to display to people when they come in, you can give any kind of pose. You can do outfits from fantasy to sci-fi to western, you name it. You can do mounts. You can do animal companions. And if you're a subscriber to them, you can turn around and make a digital version of said mini and use it in your digital games, such as on Roll20, Fantasy Grounds, and the Foundry. Last but not least, we have another shout out to GUI Cube. GUI Cube is a world that was created several years ago by the company and expanded upon over those years by the community. It is a D&D style world, not technically D&D, but it's a fantasy world that has been created and is enjoyable. We use it as a backdrop pretty much for our GUI Reincarnate that we have when the entire gang is together. Let's see. We have a couple sponsors. First and foremost is W Energy. They're a good manufacturer practice certified product that is formulated to give you focus without jitters or crash. They have no calories, no sugars, and no fillers. If you use the code ROLLHITDIE at checkout, it lets them know you get 10% off your purchase. You can find them at w.gg. The other one is Humble Bundle. They are a website that sells games, ebooks, software, and other digital products. Their mission is to support charity while providing you with awesome content. If you use the same code ROLLHITDIE at checkout, it lets them know where you heard about them from. If you're watching us on Twitch, down below, you'll notice a little bit of bio, a little information about our games and ourselves. In there is a link. You'll see one for Extra Life as well as one for our website. The link for Extra Life takes you to the website that allows you to give to the Children's Miracle Network at any point in time throughout the year when you can, when you'd like to. And of course, our website gives you a little bit about some of the games we've had, as well as a shop that you can go to and get some swag off of our channel, such as a shirt with the symbol at the bottom right hand corner, or if you want a rug with the symbol behind Marcus's head as he moved to show us, as well as some other things from previous games, such as our Mutants and Masterminds, as well as a Vampire the Masquerade. So go check out the shop and you can see what there is available. If you're watching us on Twitch, down below by the chat bar is a bubble. We call that a chaos bubble. The more you watch us, the more points you earn. The more points you earn, the more you can cause chaos in our games, such as spending them to give disadvantage or give random items or rewards or other things. You just collect those points and you can spend them to cause chaos in any of our D&D style games. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it as far as my announcements are concerned. I'll go ahead and hand it off to Marcus so you can run us into tonight's episode of Chaos of Madness.
Hello, everybody. Wow, my mind just went completely blank on me. Sorry about that. Welcome to this little homebrew. It's a mixture between several different fantasy genre games such as D&D, Skyrim, lore, and stuff like that. But yeah, apparently I'm not fully awake, apparently. So we'll go kick it over to someone who can tell us what happened last time we were here.
We had fun.
Mm-hmm.
We went on adventures.
Okay.
So, last time,
There we go.
Sarah Lynn, Suthrasas, was looking for escorts for travel to Darkwell for about 125 gold. So we delivered it to the mayor, Ilera Both. But apparently, you know, as we're going, there's a veiled person that likes to hang around in the mist outside of Darkwell. Yeah, we don't care. But we're just going to go there and deliver it anyway. So, we're making our way to there, and Helena Hope, we talked to him and get him to pay us extra to, yeah. We talked to Helena Hope because before we go to Darkwell, we're going to go to the mill, clear that out, then come on back. So we talked to Hannah Hope, clear out the mill. Turns out they're fairies. Well, you know, we do what we do best. Completely do the wrong. The fairies are going to screw this guy over because we lied to the guy. Well, it's cleared out perfectly fine. It's just not going to go the way you want, I'm sure. So they make a deal. It's probably not going to be the best deal for him. Best deal for the fairies. Just not him. We convinced it's the best deal for him, though.
Yeah, because we're good
Because
like
it was the best deal for him.
Mm-hmm. The fairies were Jerry and Eileen. They were piloting this mechanical, like wooden monster thing that they had made. So, you know, we got that handled. Sir Thistle, you dealt with that, convinced them to, you know, sort things out their way. So we brought them back to Hannah, got everything squared away, and skipped forward a little bit to heading down the road towards Darkwell with, what's his name? Eric in tow. Because we're going to take him up to Daedric Tombs. We're just deviating to get some, drop this off at Darkwell.
Yeah, we just went around to all the quest givers and accepted
Yeah.
all the quests and decided we just do them all together.
Yeah, instead of making it a straight beeline, we're taking a little bit of a detour to the left.
And
So,
anybody who's played a Elder Scroll game knows what we're talking about.
yeah. So we're deviating just a little bit. Found out that the armor that was way too big for him and wouldn't work is actually some fantastic
Oh,
armor.
man, it's great, man. I love this stuff.
Yeah, so we're just borrowing it for the time being since he can't use it.
No,
He's probably not going to make it back to town, poor guy.
no. He's not getting this armor back. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
I can't-
he's not making it back.
I can't take it off, so he ain't getting it back.
Yeah. He was asking, yeah, as long as he gets back, then sure. He might travel with us for the rest of the time. Who knows? Whether he's alive or not, that's, you know, who knows?
Entirely up to fate.
Yes. So we start traveling. We run into some people, run into some other stuff. We find a journal talking about Highborn cult and how it has some information about some undead stuck to the sea. And there's another large letter in the book, The Abyss That Calls, and Sink to the Depth, and how the prince was born beneath and below the bay and possibly Darkwell. We come across a mysterious note. You know, when the tide runs black and the waves do not break, when the drowned yet walk and the lost do not wake, when the well's eyes open and whispers your name, know that the abyss stirs and it hungers the same. It goes on, you know.
See,
Uh,
Curtis is such a great note taker because all I have is delivery mission, books.
I mean,
Name of
there's...
Abyss, and then I've got this one right here that really stands out. Galen pisses off Azergoth, a Daedric prince of eternal sorrow, by stealing his spy familiar. And that's pretty much the most detailed note I have on the entire page.
Yeah, so at camp we found out that the armor that you are wearing was magical and identified it. Galen found out that the fox that was with us was spying on us from the Daedric prince, Azergoth, the eternal sorrow, and so you stole it, made it your familiar, got cursed and marked, and now it's
I
So-
now have a beautiful fox familiar.
And don't forget that beautiful breakfast we had with goblins.
Yep. So throughout the watch, we take time. Everett teaches Eric best he can. Eric doesn't much up. So on my watch, I see a camp not far away. So on Sir Thistle's turn, I let you know. We kind of sneak over, see some goblins. In the morning, we approach, and it's goblins are packing up, and turns out that it's a goblin camp, and we talk to them, eat breakfast with them, and the leader, Cavercrack,
Take your
of the
word for it.
goblin.
I don't
yeah,
have that one listed.
Yeah, it is the leader of the goblin hunting party that camped near us, and told us that, well, if you're ever near their home, to tell them that he sent us, and they would be friendly. They had these amazing, what were they, apple ciders, apple pies, and whatnot.
Mhm.
They had some of the great
His
home-baked
wife was an
goods.
excellent cook.
Yes. So after we left there, we made it finally to Darkwell. As we got to the mayor's house, before we got to the mayor's house, there was the old man that was slinging stories. And I think Sir Thistle, you hung out with him for quite a while listening to all of his stories.
Mm-hmm.
And we met up with Sister Yvain, who must die because of how she is, and I do not like her. She upset. And she told us that the mayor went up to mine and asked if we would take it up there. We wouldn't for extra pay because our moral compass is non-existent. So I asked for her to at least sign a document saying we delivered. She said no, so that really pissed him off even more. So we left it there in front of the house, took our horses, and it's just there now. And now we're at the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did anybody take a picture of sitting when we set it down on the steps? Because we got to have proof that was set there.
See, that's
This
the
isn't
issue.
DoorDash.
I wanted, at least a document where they're signing saying, hey, it's delivered. No. Okay, fine.
Well, you were kind of rude to her, so.
You don't believe in curses? I see you.
Oh.
Oh, did you see the note from Josh?
Oh, damn.
So one of our people is not here tonight because he was supposed to be watching the Elimination Chamber, but had to take his wife to the hospital because they think she may have broken her leg.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Well, did he do something wrong that she had to, kick him in the backside and break it off in there?
I don't know. But Kurt, go ahead and take your gooey reward.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, did I show you Tavris before we last left? She's the barkeep.
I don't know if we saw her. I think we saw the outside of the tavern. If you have,
Oh, okay.
we saw something in that thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was noon as well. When we got to town, so that was the other thing.
Yeah.
It was around about that time. It's just super dark.
Oh, now I
I
feel really
see.
bad.
Can't tell.
I was half right. She was mad at him.
Oh,
All right, sorry.
Okay.
So this is
As good.
this is our tavern keeper. I was just sharing the video picture.
Okay. Inside the tavern, the ceilings are low, forcing taller folk to hunch. Thick wooden beams are blackened with age and damp from the ever-present sea mist. Single great iron hearth glows weakly, but never fully warms the air. Lanterns flicker as though struggling to stay lit. Some say the wind passes through even when the doors are closed. The scent of salt, ale, and damp wood lingers, mingling with the distant murmur of waves. Charms of driftwood, bone, twine hang from the rafters, placed by superstitious sailors to ward off misfortune. A large barnacle encrusted chest sits in the corner, locked tight. No one knows what's inside or who left it there. Behind the bar, you see a sharp eyed woman with dark, windswept hair and a scar along her throat, as if someone tried to silence her once. With it being midday, you see that she's pretty much just opened up the tavern. You have a few folks there eating their lunch, having a little go. What would y'all like to do?
Go in.
Yeah, might as well grab a drink and order some food.
Yes, hello. How can I help y'all?
Yes. Do you have any fine elven wine by any chance?
Uh,
Some fire wine, maybe something along those lines.
I have
I
something
just-
to pass this wine.
I'm just wandering to the first person that's eating and just going, "Hi, what's good here?"
Nothing.
Fine, I'll take
Wow,
your
really?
human wine and try it.
Everything tastes salty and the fish aren't really, something's wrong with this water. Fish ain't coming out right. Tabitha hands you a wine. What about the rest of y'all?
And I sniff at what they're eating.
Go sit at the table.
Okay. They're eating sort of like a fish porridge.
Okay.
Yes, that looks very appetizing. Not.
Sort of like New England's clam chowder, but instead of clam, it's a fish of some sorts.
Oh, so it's surprise chowder. Understood.
Wow. Did they just grind up fish to make this?
I don't know. You would have to ask Tabitha.
Oh, okay. And which one is that? You all look alike.
The barkeep, as he
Oh,
points
okay.
to one. Alright. Kurt, do you guys want anything? Drink?
I'll just have what special, whatever they have, standard.
Okay. She puts an ale, and you see her pull out a ladle and deep into this big bowl, and throw this grayish, creamy fish porridge in front of you. She looks over towards you there, Scott. You want anything, sir?
I'm good. As I pull out one of my what's it called?
Rations?
Good berries.
Oh, okay.
It's like this was tastier. And I
Yeah.
just bite into it
Ooh, can I have one of those?
and flip him one.
Oh, yes. I will catch it in midair.
I just pull out a piece of hardtack and say, yes, this looks even tastier too. And eat on it for a minute.
And
Is that the only
It's
thing you
for-
have to serve? Is that porridge stuff?
Yes, unfortunately, whatever corruption has fell beyond this land has tainted the animals. I try to put as much spices and seasoning in it that I can, but
So, but is
The-
it just the animals, or is it the other like crops and stuff as well? Do you not serve anything that does not have an animal in it?
unfortunately, a lot of the crops have we haven't had a good harvest in probably 2 years.
Okay. Noted.
I go-
Town sucks.
go-
Gotcha.
I go over to Galen's. No, not Galen's. Hold on. Golden Boy. I go to Rowell's. I'm trying to remember who is who. So Rowell's over by him. I'm casting Prestidigitation, flavoring his gruel as a spicy curry.
Oh, thank you.
See if that's any better.
Well,
Ooh,
is
What's
it any
this
better?
supposed to be?
Huh?
It still looks like gruel. What's this supposed to be?
It's fish paste.
No, you did something to it.
Oh yeah, I use Prestidigitation to flavor it as spicy curry.
Okay.
What is this spicy curry?
How spicy did you make it?
Not Thai hot. So
Okay.
medium.
Okay.
Why
You
don't you go
probably
ahead
start
and
sweating.
roll
Yeah.
a deception check there,
Oh,
Sissel? Yeah, just
Okay.
so we can see how much better it is.
I mean, heat is heat, but
oh,
I mean,
that's not great.
it's okay, but it's better than a 1.
Wait, hold on.
it's
This is
just
technically
heat.
an ability check, so I want to make it a little bit better. So I'm just going to use that card.
Oh, we're using a
Okay.
gooey reward
Yes, I'm using a
for
GUI
a
card.
food check.
Ah, there it is. 18.
Okay.
Of course, I'm going to use something.
I was like, yeah, I guess it's the best way to use a gooey reward, just to make the food taste better.
Exactly.
As you eat into this, you feel this flavorful fish curry that just makes your mouth water.
And then that one eyeball just pops when you bite into it, and it just shoots all the flavor in your mouth.
Yeah, and you're realizing your mouth is salivating, not because of the flavor, because of this growing heat that keeps on building. Because, dragons are kind of used to fire.
Yeah.
So,
hmm
what they consider hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was mildly hot compared to what he's used to, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a little perspiration there on your brow.
Yeah, this is a weird hot fish paste.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't like it,
I slide
but at
your
least it
ale
tastes-
closer to you. So maybe you should, wash it down with that.
At least it tastes like something. But it tastes like hot. Hot something.
And because I just want everyone to be happy, I'm going to go around and change the flavor of everyone's food.
All right.
Just random flavors.
So the
Everyone
only
gets
question
something.
I have is, yes, the flavor has changed, but is the property changed? So, when you eat hot curry, other things tend to happen as well with your internal system. So, have you just given the entire tavern diarrhea?
Oh no, I'm not doing curry for everyone, Somebody's going to taste like birthday cake.
I want seconds,
Okay.
please. Why? This shit tastes like birthday cake. Okay.
Now, if you want to do that to the controls that she's pulling this gruel out of,
Oh no. I mean, it needs to be for every bolt. Every bolt has to be different now.
okay.
Oh, me.
It's like Bertie Bott's ever flavor.
We've lost Thistle. He's got a new job. He is the food flavorer.
Yes.
He's a food sometime.
Yes, one of them's going to be vomit.
So one of them tastes the way it looks now. So we've dropped off the delivery. What do we wish to do now? I mean, I know we have a course set ahead of us, but wasn't there some sort of method to this? Do we want to take off in the morning and sleep in warm beds this evening instead of camping out under the stars as we've been doing for the last
Well,
hour
I mean,
long?
I'm not sure if this place would have warm beds since, like, it's cursed.
You know, and you're right. The beds may actually be wet, the way the rest of this place looks.
No, our beds are nice and warm.
Oh, they are. Okay. But why is the place cursed?
I am not sure what happened. It's just a few years ago. Uh, the sunlight has kind of faded from this area. Crops started dying. Voices started to be heard from the sea. And then this strange creature. I haven't seen it yet, but people are telling me that there's a strange person that walks around the edge of town, or late at night you can see it standing at the well.
Well, usually this type thing happens because somebody ticked off a farriers.
I turn and look.
fairy?
Something
I,
really
I
powerful.
turn and look at Galen.
I didn't do it this time. God, why do you keep thinking I'm the one who always causes the issues?
Oh no, not all the time. Just most recent.
Oh, well,
I-
this
I-
has been going on 2
I'm
years.
fully happy with Galen taking the blame for everything.
Listen here, you little. I will stick my fox on you.
Just be quiet and eat your vanilla flavored ice cream fish, whatever it is.
I'm not eating that crap, bro.
I'll trade you.
By this time, you see
Just
his
like
face
halfway
is
through.
all
It's coming out the nose.
red.
It's just like, the nose sweats and whatnot. It's just
It's
misery.
good for the sinuses.
Excuse me. Do we have a bar rag or something he could use?
Sure, I guess. She
He's
goes
kinda
over towards this thing and grabs this wet
Yeah, he's dripping into his soup there. I mean,
thing rag and tosses it to you.
I was hoping it was a dry one, but whatever. Just use your sleeve. It's a lot easier.
So you said there's something wrong with your well.
Yes.
It's not well.
The well's not well? Are
No,
you
the
sure
well
it's
is not well. I mean,
Oh,
it is
well,
a
well,
well,
well.
but it's not well. It's not a well.
So was this place called Darkwell before the well became dark or after?
Before.
So before, okay. So it wasn't like mild well or light well. It was always dark well.
Yes. Darkwell was the last name of the founder of this little village as it grew into a bigger city.
Oh, okay. I see. And
Yes.
did they curse the place?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Who would know any of this? Who might actually know, as opposed to asking you, who doesn't seem to have a clue? Oh, wait a minute. There
Well-
was the old man. Didn't you speak with an old man earlier there, Thistlerod?
Oh, yeah. He had a lot of great stories.
Any of those stories pertaining to our questions?
Old Man Merrick is not right in the head. I don't.
Yes, we've noticed
Well-
that about the entire city, our town. So, I mean, sometimes the ones that are not right in the head have more information than the ones that say they are. When you say you're not crazy, you might actually be crazy. When you actually say you're crazy, you might actually be crazy as well.
That's crazy.
Yes, I know. I don't know what I was saying. It just seemed to come out that way. I think it's the ale.
Yeah.
The wine, anyway. This wine isn't all that good anyway, either. It's kind of got a fishy taste to it.
I think everything here has a fishy taste.
Really do agree.
That's kind of the charm of it.
Yeah, I don't see that as charm, but I'll take your word for it. So, yes, were there any stories pertaining to the current situation that might shed some light on an otherwise dark well?
You know, I don't really remember.
I think talking to the mayor
Okay,
would be
that
a good
that was
person.
very beneficial. So,
Yeah.
um,
I
I mean,
think
he had
you.
lots of stories.
Yeah, I think you would be the person to talk to. I mean, why else would he go to the mine to get lost?
The
Instead-
mine.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't know that? The mayor
We don't
got
have
lost at the mine.
we don't have
The
mines.
caves. Whatever it is.
well, do you have anything that might resemble a mine that somebody could get lost in?
Whatever that was. He went up somewhere to caves, wherever. Yeah, no, the
Well-
mayor went up to the mine, and he hasn't come back.
From
That's what
what
Sister
I
What's Her
heard,
Name
about 2.5 years ago, there was what are those people called? Archaeologists or some strange science thing. And
An
he asked
archaeological dig. Are you saying you have an archaeological dig nearby?
I'm not sure what archaeological dig means.
They found some weird ruins nearby and have dug on it and studied it.
I just know about the guy who came and asked permission from Alir to do some digging.
Okay, and your mayor, does he generally go out and check on this digging?
She.
The mayor is a
um,
female. I guess I was
yes.
mistaken, thinking the mayor was a male. It has been a while since I spoke with the person at the. What is it?
Contract.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't there a missing sailor here?
Yeah, the mayor was Eliza, wasn't it? Eliza Voss?
Yeah,
Oh,
Alira
yeah.
Voss.
Alira Voss. That's an R, not a Z. Gotcha.
Yeah, there's several missing sailors.
Like Jorgen Mon?
Jorgen Mond. That name.
Isn't that like something from like Norse mythology, or whatever that? No, was
Yeah,
it?
it might be.
No,
I mean,
what are those?
you asked me about the old guy, and I kind of remember him telling a story about Jorgen Mon. I'm trying to remember what it was. It
Yours
really
and
wasn't
mine,
very
huh?
catchy.
You're gonna have me go
I
through all
mean,
my
his story
notes.
about Three-Breasted Mermaid was much more interesting.
I think I've seen that play, but it had something to do with the goddess of Mars. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, yeah.
The name Jorgemund. You want us to roll any history or knowledge for that?
Sure. Because that gives me time to go through and see what.
All right, so it's a 22. Would it be based off the Norse mythology of the world serpent?
Yes. Sounds good. Sorry, I'm trying to go through my notes here.
I just didn't know if that would refresh your memory. Because I know that some stories, Jorgemund was the name of the serpent, the world serpent, or whatever it was. Anybody who plays God of War knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, here we go. Omen Mirk
And it's
swords.
not Norse, it's Greek.
Uh,
Norris is
Joran Pike was lost at sea in a sea squall, shipwrecked off the coast. So the drowned one who came home was Jorgen Pike, who was lost at sea and then later came back and grabbed his kid, and they found his kid up by the ocean. Night the bells ring.
I shared a picture of what I was thinking in the Discord.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. World
You know what?
World Snake.
Yeah.
Make things easier, I'll just show this to everybody. Did that pop up?
Nope.
Old Merrick stories?
Oh wait,
Uh,
no, I do remember these. Sorry, that's why I didn't have them written down. They were up here. So
Maybe
yes.
the.
I don't see them unless I have to thumb through and find them.
That's what I'm wondering. They
I
didn't pop
will-
up on the page.
you might not
Okay.
have given everyone credit.
I've seen the
Oh, there they are. Yep.
There we go.
top.
That's why I didn't write them all down. in my
Okay.
head.
Yeah. These are the stories he relays back to you guys.
Yeah.
Uh,
After a while, I'll sing them out.
But yeah, it was Jordan Pike who was lost at sea.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
There sounds to be some interesting stories the old man had given you.
Oh yeah. It's been a long time since I talked to him.
Yes, it was only an hour or so ago, but I understand. Granted, that hour or so ago was probably several weeks ago in the real world, but I do understand.
Yes, in Fairy Dragon years, that was a long time ago.
So we have stories of stuff in the water. There's something in the well. A warning. The figure that
Yeah.
walks in the mist. So, yeah, well.
We've heard about that one, Lenny.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out what there's nothing we need to do unless we wants to, I guess, conscript us to do so, or hire us to investigate any of these weird stories and happenings in this town.
I mean, my only thing is if we want to release whatever under the town. What? We don't want to do that? We don't want to release it?
What?
No,
Huh?
I don't
Release
think we want
what?
to release
No?
anything.
You kind of mumbled through that last part, friends,
yeah,
so
no.
do we need to ask her to
Well,
leave so you can
I think we
discuss it
should go
openly?
see what's in the well.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Oh, that's the right question.
Just because it's there.
Well, I mean, we're here for the evening at least, so sure, why not? I mean, I've got nothing better to do. There is no entertainment. I didn't see a brothel. The wine is cheap, so yeah, sure. Let's go check the well.
Exactly. I mean, we're going to just check out all the interesting sightseeing potential of this place.
And who knows? There may be a fight involved. Why do I care about that? Okay. Yes, let's go.
Alright.
And
So you all-
we're walking towards the well.
I mean, I was just thinking, we could possibly. I mean, you may or may not have paid for some sort that might benefit from releasing whatever this deity is.
Well, and if we go to the well, there may be a body in it you can never, bring up
Sometimes
as a
it is
friend.
good to release blockages.
Exactly, and this one's built up under the city.
Exactly.
Yes. You're not making this any more. What is the word I am looking for?
enticing.
Thank you. See, I had one for you. You had one for me. It's not making this enticing whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
But nothing better to do, so why not?
Alright.
I mean, it's just, from what I remember, it seems like it's more of a time delayed thing that you'd have to wait on than you just snap your fingers and it happens.
Yes, sure. What you said.
Okay.
So we are making our way towards said well, I suppose.
As if y'all want to go ahead and set yourselves around the well there.
Okay. Does anyone have a coin we can drop in and make a wish? No? Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Here you go.
Yep.
Light on it.
Alright. As y'all lean over and look into the well,
Drop a copper that's got light on it.
alright, the water is unnaturally dark, even at this time of day. As you drop the coin, it seems to sink. You don't even see ripples in the water. And as soon as it goes beneath the water surface, it disappears. You can't see it. You give me perception checks.
Okay. So 24 on my perception.
Guidance. And
Okay.
no, that's a. Well, no, I saw so. So that's a 18.
18. Okay, so pretty much everyone except for Galen. As y'all looking over, you see your reflection. But y'all happen to notice, say, when Galen moves his head, the reflection seems a bit delayed. And as you look at your own, you see that even if you make a funny face or something like that, it doesn't seem to be a true reflection of what you're doing.
Sad bit of distortion in that, isn't it? A little odd.
Hold it
You do Toll the Dead on the water?
on Galen's not reflection.
Galen's not reflection.
Okay.
Not Galen, but Galen's not reflection.
Alright. Galen, go ahead and give me a... What check is it? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Saving throw?
Yeah, wisdom 17.
Okay. In
It's
your ears,
necrotic.
you do hear ringing tones, but that's it.
Hey, that sounding familiar. What the hell's going on?
Did it grimace? Did it do anything?
No. It kind of gave you a smile, if anything.
Well, you know, if we really want to go into the well, y'all have to give me a few hours. I can make some potions of water breathing. I do have the recipe.
I think it's weird that it went off.
What?
I
You'll s-
pointed at your reflection and a spell.
Okay. No, if that was the case, then it would be, you know, screaming in pain, right? I'm not screaming in pain.
I mean,
Yes,
it
but
just-
certain spells require a targeting entity to aim at, and that doesn't go off unless you have a target to hit with it, correct? Is what you're trying to say?
yes.
And
Yes.
yours went off by targeting the water.
Yes. The not Galen reflection.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights over it and start sending the little balls of light into the water.
As soon as they break the water surface, you can't see anything.
Ooh.
But as y'all stand there for a little bit, inside your heads, y'all hear one step forward, one breath deep.
Oh no, I'm hearing things again. I swear,
Ooh.
having this little foxy guy is nice, but the things I hear. One step forward, one breath. Yes, it sounds like a damn vampire. Ha!
Yes, well, not to dampen your troubles with hearing things, but you're not the only one that heard that, so...
Yes.
What?
I'm diving in.
So let's go ahead and take a deep breath and
We're
take
doing
one
it
step
live.
forward.
I said I could do. Ah, fuck it. I grabbed the fox and go with
Tighten
everyone
up on
else.
that backstroke.
nothing like stepping over the ledge of a well in full plate body armor just to sink to the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have made one. Oh, never mind. I just said it'd take me a few hours to get the other. Jump.
Okay, as y'all jump in, there seems to be no splash, no bottom.
Did take the breath though before we did because we were told to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, it seems like you're falling through something else. Um, you don't feel wet or anything like that. Uh, as you're going down, when you breathe in some more, you're not drowning, you're not gasping, but it seems like your body is forgetting that it needs air. Uh, you also will see figures falling beside them. Some are trying to reach out towards you, some are frozen in space, but none of them are moving uh, at their own will. And then you feel a sudden stop in your body. You see darkness around you. Even those.
Is it magical darkness?
It seems like you're what would be called in the void.
Okay.
If you ever seen like Supernatural or something like that. Uh,
It's advanced darkness.
yeah. Okay. So
The Foxy just gives me, that I can see through all darkness. But that's the reason I was asking.
yeah.
Yep, same. Well, not Foxy, but
Well, it's all darkness
Eldritch.
because there's nothing there.
Right. I got you.
Welcome to the abyss.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Really?
Ooh.
Really? With this group, you...
Yeah.
Wow, this is really kind of neat.
You can always teleport us back to go where you want us to go.
No.
We would do that for you.
I just didn't have that particular thing in there.
Contingency?
Yes. I had contingencies for everything else, but not jumping into the well.
We understand. That's why we did it.
Yep.
You gave us that wonderful enticement.
Yes, yes.
Well, you told us
That-
how to get here.
Dark, scary, ominous.
We had breakfast with goblins.
And I took away an archfiend's familiar.
So, yes.
Okay, you guys see darkness around you, so which y'all
Question for you, not off the subject, because I noticed I was missing a few spells. Are you doing the soul stone thing on this campaign?
yeah.
All right.
Do I have the spell in there for Soulstone?
I mean, it's in the list of spells for me, but I was just checking to see if you
Okay.
were still planning on using it.
Yeah.
All right, you can continue. My bad.
Okay. Well, right now, you're not quite sure of where you are. Like I said, you seem like to be in a void. Everywhere you look, you're not sure if your vision is only certain far or you're seeing thousands of miles away and there's nothing. So, what would y'all like to do?
Is there any other well or anything around here?
No. When you look down, you see. Everyone give me perception.
I will give assistance to Galen and guidance.
You're doing the wrong person. I don't have good perception.
Okay. You get it?
Okay.
Hey, you still got a good roll.
26.
Okay. Galen, Rolla, Devrick, and yeah. All right. Thesselrod's still amazed by the darkness. What you guys look down, you see what looks like a faint outline of a obsidian cobblestone path.
Ooh, okay.
Which currently leads you what's in front and what's behind. You, Derek and Galen, you kind of think you're facing a northwest direction, but you're not 100% sure.
So aim for the cobblestone and hey, this is the way we need to go, or something we found that looks like a road. So
Ooh,
let's walk.
there's a road?
Yeah, there's a road. It looks like one
Oh,
anyway.
perfect.
Well, then I
Okay.
suggest we follow it then.
I try to swim to the road.
Oh, you're not swimming. You're actually standing on the road.
Oh, okay. Well, I see a road right here. Why don't we just go that way?
Yeah.
I'll create some dancing lights again.
Thank you.
All right. As you procure these dancing lights, you see the lights in front of you, but it doesn't look like they're actually intruding any light. You just see a grayish bulbs of where your dancing lights would be.
That's really boring. Okay.
Maybe
you're-
you can make them like change colors as they're sitting there, so they're not quite so boring.
Well, okay. Concentrate. Oh no, they're still gray.
Yeah.
Well, then you're right. That's very boring.
So, which way do we go?
That way.
No, it's about as good as way of any. So shall we?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Onwards and upwards.
And I start singing a jaunty tune to help us on our way.
Yeah.
Follow the
Okay.
black brick road. Follow the black brick road. Follow.
We represent. We
As you're
represent
walking
the
through,
Chaos Crew, the Chaos Crew, the Chaos. Okay.
the time and distance as you're looking around, see, you feel like you've either been walking for hours or just taking a couple steps. You don't, with this darkness, you can't really tell how far. But about an hour into your trip, I need everyone to make a wisdom save. All right. All right.
Give me a second. Working on it.
All right.
You said a wisdom.
Yes. Okay. As y'all are walking, it seems like you cross through a veil. Because now, as you look behind you, it's no longer darkness, but it is a a negative picture of what Darkwell would look like. As you look ahead, you see a dark obsidian spire that leads up, and you see a double door standing in front.
I bet that is the whale.
Dibs.
Yeah, let's go for it. I will not stop you.
Here, let me stand over here away from that thing before you decide to open it up.
Oh, y'all are no fun. Come on.
No, we're quite fun enough. We're just...
As
We don't
as
want
I
to
walk-
stay in a group because you never know what kind of things can happen.
As I walk
No.
closer to the pseudo dragon, I go, "Don't this time." Like grab you and go, come on,
Okay.
let him go do it if he wants to go do it.
He can
And
do
I'm
it.
just petting you.
He can do it. Let him do it.
Oh, okay, and then I let you go.
All I could think of when I heard that was Stuart from
Yes,
Maggie.
that's why.
Let me do it.
That's why I said it that
No.
way.
Let me do it.
Well, I mean, we might want to walk closer to the doors, and just in case they need help.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not saying we hide down the pathways. I'm just saying we don't stand directly in front of it. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, I
it's,
totally agree with you
weird
because
blast.
the doors are going to open wide and then slam us up against the wall.
Sure, that's where my mind was going. Not really, but okay.
Oh, you were thinking the dragon behind the door would just breathe.
Yeah, something
Yes.
like that. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yes.
One of those things might happen.
Or the group of Daedric undead that's behind it. Things like that.
The what?
Ooh, that's even better.
No, it's not. No, I don't want to go close. Oh.
So do you just open the door?
Get close. Are there any runes, any writing, any feeling, like energy?
You get a feeling of emptiness as you approach the door.
I mean, is that from the door or is that from your own personal life? Just figured I'd ask.
I think it's from my sense of should I do this or not.
I'm creating a mage hand, and as he's looking, I'm knocking on the door.
Knocks on the door. Okay.
As
I
You-
pause as it knocks. Like just this far away. It's like, ah.
and you hear a bellowing echo of the pounding. And that's it.
Well, no one has said go away, so I'm supposing we should check to see if the door's locked while you're up there.
That's why I didn't do the da 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 da.
Warhammer.
Da, da.
Boom, boom.
From the bushes here. 2 bits.
Yes.
Open the door.
See a rabbit running by. No.
Yep.
You open up the door and you see what looks to be a staircase that leads up in the spiral. Around the walls, you just see these murals of elongated faces that appear to be kind of locked into the walls.
Humanoid faces, like they're stuck there, or like
They look like they're
like torture faces.
a mixture of both, yes.
Yes, the artist of this was a rather bright chap, wasn't he?
So do y'all enter?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me check my schedule for the day. I've got nothing listed, so yes, let's go ahead and go forward since we've already jumped in here.
Okay. As y'all walk in,
The door
Turn-
closed behind us.
yes, the doors do close behind you, and you notice you're standing there alone, individually.
Excellent.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh shit.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Is it?
Scared.
Is it still the void darkness, or is it magic dark?
It's still the void darkness, but you can see.
The stairs are still there?
Yeah, it seems more of a gray vision for everything.
Is my familiar with me?
Yes.
And see, I knew you would believe me. Yeah, yeah.
I look around and. Well, fuck. There's just only one way to go, and that'll be up, so I will start making my way up the stairwell.
What he said.
Oh, okay. As each of
I
y'all
sent you a
walk up.
message.
Oh.
Just real quick. I want to see if anything happens.
Let me just.
Does anything happen before I step anywhere?
Yes.
So that is the note that we found earlier.
Okay.
But does anything happen?
For you, yes.
Oh no! Perfect.
As you say this, this veiled-looking creature comes stepping out from the wall and tells you to follow me.
Fuck it, people. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Okay. As he leads you up the stairs. The rest of you, as you're walking up, you feel like you're being watched. That the eyes on the murals that circulate the entire wall seem to be following you.
Do you like
You
UCC?
You hear faint voices calling out to your name, or calling out your name. You do notice, even though it's dim light, or not dim light, but grayness, it does seem like you have a shadow.
Does it use our actual name?
Yes.
Okay. That's not fair. If you're going to use my name, you need to tell me your name.
All you hear is your name being repeated.
And we have a shadow.
Yes, yes, yes. I understand. Woo! Keep walking.
As you walk up the final steps, or you walk into a chamber that seems to be filled with mirrors. It's a vast circular chamber, all the walls lined with mirrors, but none of them reflect you. Instead, the mirrors show scenes from your past, moments they've lived, people they loved, your greatest triumphs and regrets, uh, and you're starting to see folks that you've known in your life, but you're struggling to figure out what their names were.
I never
I'm
really
looking-
cared for the names. I mean, they all bled the same as anybody else, so.
I'm looking at this and going, oh, I feel like I'm at home. My parents would do this to me every day. So I'm walking and like just kind of laughing at all of it. And the people, they weren't real friends.
We have a good reward for all, so
Okay, everybody take a Guru roll.
that would be. Well, they both look the same. Which one's a good reward? Oh, that's the item.
The top one.
Yep. I noticed the writing afterwards. And I cannot see what my good reward is because for some reason I don't have the names on the bottom of the screen. Oh well.
All right.
So you
Oh.
have. Okay, I was gonna say you have two, and this world has two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just reloaded to see if it'll bring them up. Yep, it brought them up. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I should have two. So,
Yep.
As y'all are staring at these mirrors, If you cannot name yourself, then you do not deserve to leave.
Name myself. What the hell
And
happened?
while y'all three think
Oh, that's
about
right.
that, Kurt, as
Yeah.
you walk in, you see the same things. However, you do see a reflection of the Veiled One in the mirrors as it leads you towards the center and you pass through the mirrors.
It just dead silence the entire way.
Yes.
Are they gonna be all right back there?
No response.
I mean,
Okay.
they came down here with me with, I think, generally the same idea whether anything happened right or not. They weren't against anything happening.
Alright.
I forgot about that slaughter. Oh well, that was a good day.
Okay. As you are standing there, okay, each of you, you see one figure comes into view. Their face is blurred, but their voice is familiar. Who are you?
I am Major Apothecary Galen Talbot. And who are you? Oh, and I am the owner and partner to Foxy, my Foxy, my familiar. And who?
I'm no one of any importance. I mean, certainly it's rude to ask my name if you do not wish to share yours.
Robert, how do you
Oh.
respond?
I first start. You've been shouting my name all over this place. You
All
really
right.
need me to say it? Okay.
Uh, to Dan and Robert, I ask you again, who are you?
And you wish to know my name, which is, I'm sure you apparently know, but or do you wish to know who I believe I am? I mean, your question is rather vague.
Thistlethorn, how do you respond?
I will actually give my full name and my descent.
Okay. The name you've told everybody else or your real
Oh
name?
no, my real name.
Okay.
Since apparently they already know it.
Uh, Dan, the figure looks at you for the last time. Who are you?
It's a simple spell sword. The name is Devrick. Beyond that, I have no idea what your question pertains to.
The three figures in your mirrors nod and they fade away.
Aw. Bye.
That is so rude.
All right.
Yes.
A next figure
He was rude.
come in. A loved one long lost stands before you, eyes filled with quiet sorrow. They whisper, "Do you remember me?"
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yes, I always remember everyone I've killed.
Uh,
No. Are you somebody I should remember?
I just go. It's really hard to remember yesterday.
I mean, you couldn't remember a couple hours ago.
all right. Their sorrow deepens even more, and they fade away. A perfect vision of yourself stands before you, stronger, wiser, unbroken. It smiles. Which of us is real?
There's another loaded question. I mean, are we
I-
referring to the reflection on myself, or... I mean, obviously, I am the real one. You're just a facsimile or an imagination of a reflection.
Wait, I'm sorry. We're seeing what?
A perfect version of yourself, stronger, wiser, unbroken, and it smiles. Which one of us is real?
I look really good.
I look at the guy and go, "Can I ask you a question?"
Which one of us is real?
Do you still hear the voices?
What voices?
Me. Yeah.
Alright. So that's all everyone's response.
Well, no, I mean, I'm looking at it going, oh, I look really good.
I didn't
And you know
realize-
what? It's sometimes hard, but I think I'm me. No, I know I'm me. Yes.
One with many names.
Well, I just don't.
Are you a
depends on-
dude playing a dude, pretending to be another dude?
Yes.
Alright. After those three questions, the center wall opened up and you see another staircase to the surface.
Oh God! Look at all this walking.
As you are climbing up the stairs, you hear a voice calling their name.
We've already
It sounds
established what my
familiar.
name is, but you keep yelling it at me.
Well, it sounds like you are calling yourself, calling out to yourself as
Yeah, I've
you
done that before.
walk.
I guess I've been walking with Galen too long. I'm starting to hear myself thinking out loud.
I'm summoning an unseen servant because I'm getting a little tired, and so I'm gonna have the unseen servant carry me for a while.
Alright. The moment you step on the last step, y'all awaken around the well. Gold Boy is
Oh.
just standing around looking at these bodies.
Bodies? There's bodies laying around, or looking at us?
Looking at y'all.
Oh, okay. What the hell was in that wine I ordered earlier? That was rather
so-
strange.
I was led through to a staircase, and what happened?
You basically were just having a conversation with this guy all the way through.
And the second I hit that staircase, I was just back.
Yep.
All right.
Now, I need the three of y'all to roll me a 1d4 when you get a chance.
Okay. Time for another curse. Gotcha.
Okay. Alright. Dan, for you, anytime you're looking at your reflection, something is always slightly off. You're swear that anytime you're looking at it, it seems to move before you do. Thistle Lord. Anytime someone says your name, there's a pause as you're hesitating if they are actually talking to you.
Ah, okay. Now, is it my real name or whatever name I'm going by?
Yeah.
Whatever name you go by.
Oh, okay.
That's
You have
gonna
a-
suck.
You have a pause on waiting. Is this really me?
It's one of
Scott,
those.
when you get a
Is
chance
that the
to
name I'm
D4?
using today?
What's that?
When you give me a chance, give me a D4.
3.
Alright. Same with you. Anytime you look at your reflection, something always seems slightly off, as like if your reflection's moving more than you, which goes perfectly great with other hallucinations.
Yeah, I'm just going, yeah. Like, I can tell the difference.
He just looks at the mirror and he's like frowning, but the mirror's smiling and it's got that evil grin on him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or he takes
As
a picture
y'all-
of the friend and he's looking the same direction as the camera, but the mirror's reflection is looking the same way as the camera.
Yeah. As you guys kind of recover,
Sitting on the edge, kicking my feet.
you hear a whisper in your mind. You can forget this ever happened.
Oh, can we do it again?
How are y'all doing? You look a little tired out.
Ooh, nice sleep.
I'm doing just fine. Why? Did something happen?
No. I just went up the stairs and
Stairs? We're standing at the well. I don't see any stairs.
Oh, did we want to dive in?
Yeah, shall we jump in and see if we can fix whatever this issue is?
no, I don't think we really should. I think we're fine. I think everything that needed to happen happened.
There was a
Oh,
reason
okay.
we came here, wasn't there? A reason we came to this well? We were going to check it out?
Oh, I just thought we were coming here to sightsee.
Well, we were leading Eric up towards that other.
Yes, where's he
Location.
at, by the way? Did we leave him back at the tavern?
You did.
Oh, good, because not seeing what help he would be here at this well. Why are we here again?
I have no idea. Oh. No.
Was he supposed to
You
figure
told
out
me the
what the
wrong
problem
thing.
about faces in the well? What's the well look like now as we look inside?
As you look in, you see your reflection. Seems a little distorted. Doesn't seem like it's a real reflection from you.
Yes, I don't understand. Whatever.
Do I remember it?
You remember everything that happened.
Yeah. It's probably
Ah.
best we just walk away from
So there was no reason for us to come here to begin with, then. I mean,
Yeah,
I could have
I'll tell
sat
you
and
all
continued
about
drinking
it.
my wine. Granted, it's nasty, but either way.
Let's just go find Eric, and do we want to deal with the mayor, or do we want to just deal with his stuff?
Do we
What's wrong
require
with the
his signature to get paid for delivery?
Nope.
Well, then,
We already got paid. We got
Yeah,
paid
so-
ahead of time.
Then why do we need to care about the situation? I mean, that's entirely up to you all. I'm fair game if
Oh,
you
I
wish
think we
to
should
do
go
so.
see the mayor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking at this point. I mean, thinking.
Because maybe they would give us more money.
Oh, you know what? They might
know?
be in trouble and can use assistance to get out of it, and of course that could be very advantageous of us if we wish to acquire more funds.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, I
Let's
could really,
walk and talk.
yeah, because
Okay.
this little trip to the well was a waste of time.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, all we did was
That's-
look in it and see our reflections, which were kind of a little distorted. I'm assuming because of the way the water was moving, but there was no other reason to come here. So, I mean, we've wasted our time. So let's go check on this bloody mare.
I mean, hey, Thistle.
Yes. Oh, sorry. After a pause. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So as we're going, just come on over here.
Okay.
Everything went fine. It seems like for none of you, but for me, seems like y'all had a bad trip going through the well.
Oh, we did go through the well.
Yeah, it seems like y'all had a bad trip.
Oh.
It was like drugs. Mine was great. Yours wasn't.
Oh, I wonder why yours was great.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Robert, give me an insight check.
Insight check.
I just think we should go and see the mayor, and everything can get even better. Maybe it'll help you out.
15.
As you're listening to him tell you about y'all's bad trip going to the well, you're like, is he nuts? We just got to the well.
Yeah. I'm sure you had a really great trip. Maybe I shouldn't have added that extra bit.
Here. Come here.
Yes.
Is there any locals by me?
Currently, no.
So I'm going to repeat the same thing I repeated to the Shadow Pig.
Okay.
So just come here and listen closely.
Okay.
And repeat after me.
Okay.
And then I'll speak the mysterious note, when the tides run black, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Because, I was... I may or may not have tried doing something while I was in there. You left me to do a thing when we got separated.
Yeah.
Everything was fine for me. You guys had to go through the trip on your own.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Yeah.
why I was just like, he's like, oh, okay, you're with us. Yeah, come here. You're fine. Get away.
Yeah. As you finish reciting, the veiled one shows up next to you.
Okay.
See, now that you're here, we can all go as one, right? Hey,
So you guys hear a sword leave its sheath as that thing
no,
appears?
no. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, is that not the thing? Okay.
He led us through safe.
Led us through what? Are you out your bloody mind? Did the curry fry your brain or something?
That's the courier of the well. You just must know the password.
Okay.
So I think if we go find the mayor, maybe we can go help out even more.
Is
that what you want to do? You wish to help?
Galen, is he saying we should sacrifice the mayor to the well? I'm not really sure.
I mean, it sounds like a plan.
I kind of hinted earlier that we should sacrifice the entire city. Whatever's
I
ever
have-
on there.
No idea what that is, what he's talking about. The only thing I know, something in my head is saying, take everyone in town and... Wait a minute, hold on. Everyone in town... What? You want me to do what to them? And feed them. I don't understand. Why should I feed everyone in town?
I
You
mean,
know, I think
By
we
the
should go
gods,
and,
what did I get myself involved in?
I think we should go and find the mayor because, yeah.
the local religion has been nothing but terrible to me. I don't think they're going to be anything good to the locals. So I think getting rid of them is the best course of action.
Okay, but I mean, you said go get the mayor first, right?
Let's just
he's in the
handle that
mine,
and get that out of the
so-
way and deal with whatever this is, I suppose. Let's just go.
I'm gonna break the veil unless someone stops me.
Do what?
I'm a small guy. I'm gonna start approaching the veiled one unless someone picks me up. And it's just like, nope.
Oh, by the way, hi! I wave at the veiled one.
Kind of nods to you.
This is rather strange, but it's not the strangest I've seen in my time, so sure. So I guess that's why we came to the wells to meet...
It's
whatever.
the-
Of course.
Now, is your name Veiled One or the Veiled One?
Was
I
it
was once.
or is
I
it
stood
Bob?
where you stand. I asked the same questions. Now I watch. I whisper. I wait. Not all who are lost are gone.
Yes, sure. Whatever you just said. Shall we?
What's the proper way to light this candle?
Usually use fire. That's how you light a candle, right? No? You weren't asking me. I understand. Never mind.
What are you trying to ask him?
Where do we go to, you know, unless someone stops me, I'm basically asking, how do we release, you know,
I mean,
The-
usually it involves another, but
yeah, the locked up data prints that's below.
Oh, which one is below?
what's the one from that book, is it not?
Yes, it's the, so it is, how do we,
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't think it's,
The Prince
I don't know
of
if
the
it's
Deep Abyss.
Azgora. Yeah,
I have no
That's-
name for him.
yeah, I don't think it's that one.
Zorothel?
I'm sure it's somewhere in the other notes, but I didn't have it in mind.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine. There's one, but I don't think it's not Asgoroth, the Eternal Sorrow, is it?
Now, Azagoroth was somebody. That's the one that
Yeah, that's
Galen
someone.
pissed off.
That's someone completely different. There's someone else here.
Yeah, that's...
But there's someone else. I mean, unless someone stops me, I'm going for it.
I mean, I
well,
see no reason to stop you. I mean,
Um,
Marcus, is there a role I can do to know how to interact with this entity?
He's talking to us.
Yeah, I'm talking to him. You can do an insight check if you like.
Well, I mean, he's a supernatural entity. Would Arcana or religion or
He's a ghost wraith guy.
He's a lost soul that's been bound to this well.
okay.
what was your name?
He replies back, I was given to the well, now I belong to the tide, and soon so shall you.
So,
And-
So you don't have a name. Your name was lost.
you know what? Never mind. I don't know that. Never mind. I forgot about the whole. Yeah, I was gonna say if you jump in the well, I'm sure they'll tell you.
Yeah. Kurt, as you asked on how to release Zathrul,
Zathrul, spell it.
Zathrul, his name.
yeah, ZATH''RUL. The mist around you begins to darken, thickens. Sounds of the waves disappear. Their voices echo back at them, slightly distorted. The veil one kind of remains motionless. If it could scowl at you, it would. Then you hear a soft whisper, "You should not have asked that. You should have not want that answer. And yet, here you stand."
he's not standing.
Yeah, he got up and walked towards a minute ago.
Yeah.
So what was the question asked?
How to release Zathrul,
Oh,
the one who's cursed this land.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. We just want to release a Daedric
Hey,
entity into the world.
nobody stopped. So,
how do we release you from the well so you don't have to do whatever you're having to do? You know, that's the question. You know, how do you get rid of you? I mean, not get rid of you, but release you so you can go back into ether and be reincarnated into your next life of joy and happiness and
I think I have a name for you. I'm going to call you, instead of the Veiled One, I'm going to call you Rose Red.
Rose Red. Why Rose Red?
I don't know, but I kind of want to see if I can change his cloak to red.
The red kind of flickers, but then fades back into his gray.
See, you're just so gray. It's so depressing.
I believe that's probably the point.
Yeah.
Are we still planning on going to see the mayor? Or are we just going to sit here and have 20 questions with this weird fella in the cloak?
Yeah. To your question there, Scott, the Veiled One states he is bound by 3 forces.
You're bound by 4 forces. Got it.
3 forces.
3 forces. The Triforce. I've heard of that. What are the 3 forces that bound you to this place that we do want to get rid of so that we do not be bounded?
What the fuck were you saying?
I don't know.
It is the boundness of the.
Oh my God!
You're in the bondage,
He's been
gotcha.
cursed.
Well, I've always been cursed.
Not you.
So what are the bound forces?
Leather
The name
rope or
that was-
vinyl?
The name that was given must be restored. The
Okay,
mirror
what-
must be broken.
Okay.
The well must give back what it took.
Okay. So what name must be restored? Come on, you can say it. You can say it.
I have no
I'm curious.
memory.
I'm just more curious about what the well took.
Yes,
But
and mirrors. I don't.
The problem with the mirror is it's going to give somebody 7 years bad luck for breaking it, and I really don't want that. I mean, look where I'm at right now. What the hell is going to happen when I break a mirror?
Maybe it'll fix you?
You really think so?
No, it was an idea.
It
I don't
was
know
a
if there's
really
anything that can fix you, Galen.
I am special, and I know that.
Yes, that'd be the terminology I was thinking of completely.
And so is Bob. Where
Who the
hell
fuck
did
is Bob?
come? I don't know. It just in my head, Bob came out. I mean, he came out of the closet. And said, "Hey, my name's Bob."
Is Bob your uncle?
No. That's Rodney. So, where can we find the mirror? We know where the well is. Where can we find the mirror?
It points up towards the northeast.
Oh, hey,
Hey, look, we have directions, so let's go.
Oh, I thought we were going to go talk to the mayor.
Is the mayor that direction?
It nods.
Oh, there we go. 2 birds, 1 stone.
There's a stone involved?
Well, I mean, if we're going to break a mirror, we might as well grab one.
Oh, yeah.
My guess is the Veiled One is who the well took.
Sure,
So-
sounds
I don't get it.
plausible.
Possible.
But let's go to the mayor.
I'll catch up.
Off to
I'm going to go to the
the
privy
mayor's
over
house.
there. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm following with
yeah, if you want to go ahead and take a break.
him. You have to wait till I got up.
Of course.
Yep.
Well, I was looking to see what time it was.
Yeah, it's close to 9 o'clock. We're going to take ourselves a quick 10-15 minute break. We'll be right back. Please don't go very far.
Why not?
Because I don't want you to.
Some of us have to go to the privy.
Fine, you can go potty and come back.
Okay.
we are back for some more adventures. And as we left off, we were deciding to go find the mayor and try to, or do something about a mirror that we were looking for 2 birds, 1 stone, and looking for a stone to throw at a mirror. Something like that.
Oh, I picked up a stone.
Good. So now we can find this mirror and break it, and
Now,
I
I
still
don't
feel
wanna,
there's something missing in all this, and it can't be just that simple. But
yeah, I don't want to feel like I'm forcing you guys to do this, but we can always just keep on going on. We do have Eric's mission we have to go deal with.
yes, but we planned on leaving in the morning for that anyway, and we still have time in the day.
Yeah, I
And
just
there
figured,
could be money made.
It really
As-
doesn't look like the day.
Yeah. As you actually mentioned that, you notice the 3 of you, there seems to be time lost for y'all.
Oh no.
It seemed like you just left the tavern has actually been a few hours.
Yes, but since there's no sun, we can't really tell for certain how that is. But it is a little gloomier than it was when we left. I suppose we'll have to dwell on that later. There's no sense standing here in the middle of the street and losing more time.
Okay.
And what time of day is it now, anyhow? How much time did we lose?
So we got to the tavern about noon. I would say, personally, from my internal clock, we were probably there 2 to 4 hours. That's my internal clock. I'm not 100% sure.
At the
So,
well?
Yes.
4 hours at this well? You're saying we were
2 to
there for
4.
4 hours?
Yeah, 2 to 4. So let's call it an even 3, but I don't know exactly.
Shall we go back to the tavern and kill the barkeep? Because apparently she must have mickeyed our drinks.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I can.
I mean, if I lost 4 hours, had to be some reason why I passed out at that well.
Hey. Him, mirror,
Yes,
that
we're getting
way,
off track. Yes,
mayor,
yes.
that way,
I mean,
stone, mayor, mirror.
Yes. If you
Wait,
let's
we're going
start
to
walking that
stone the
way.
mayor?
Yes, we're going to stone the mirror against the mirror.
As much as hard as it might believe, we did go into the well, and when I did tell you the password it took me to get through it freely with my memory, you saw the shadow specter guy thing that helped me get through.
Huh?
Yes, okay.
The veil
Mirror, mayor.
rose
Yeah,
red.
we're
Stone.
going that. Yeah, we're walking that,
And we're walking. We're walking.
and we're walking, and I'm explaining.
Yes, it's
Come
terrible
on.
that the insane one is the one who tries to keep us on the right track.
Who's insane?
Yes,
I'm not insane.
precisely. Shall we all head in the right direction, right? How far out are we?
I mean, if it
Uh,
helps, if you want to make it worse, I know the flute.
Okay, so you know the
Right.
flute.
That'll make you
I-
even more
I-
insane, because I'm not good at playing it, but I do know it.
Hey,
Okay.
you know what would make everyone insane? Play the bagpipes.
I don't have any.
That's a good thing.
We
Uh,
can try and find some sheep.
thank the gods.
I could always use them. We're not wasting anything.
No. Let's say we didn't and we don't. Right?
Okay, but I will say this. All of
Go
this
ahead, say it.
thinking, all of this thinking
It
is
hurts.
really making me tired.
Then
So
then
I'm
go-
gonna go crawl in his backpack.
we've got a backpack?
Yes, he's spotting mine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. And Galen starts skipping in that direction.
Oh, okay.
This won't
it
end
takes
badly
about-
whatsoever.
Hour or so.
This is the one hell of a large town.
Well, you're walking out of town and up towards the cliffs that
about
overlook the water.
So the mayor lives all the way out there?
No, remember he went to
No.
the dig. He's at the dig. He's not at home.
Mayor lives in town. The
I don't
mines, the
remember.
dig, are way out of town.
Okay, if you say so, I'm just following his directions. He said that way. I'm just going. Damn, the mayor lives really far away from town. God.
Robert, you should
smart.
gotten a new mystery note as you were taking your nap.
It did not appear.
You should see a Song of Silence hand up.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah. As y'all are making your way out of town, the light does seem to come in a little bit more. But about an hour into your trip, going up the winding cliff's edges, you see a small encampment there. Let's see,
Does anybody have the ability to fix anything that's broken?
Yes. No.
No.
Hold on. Let me check. No. I thought I didn't, and I don't.
You know, whatever.
What?
Nothing.
Open your
nothing.
backpack.
Huh.
Hey, Sir Thistle. Pause.
Actually, when you do that, he starts screaming. Ah! And thrashing around. Ah!
Close.
He just kind of huffs. That was horrible.
What was?
I think I gave him a heart attack.
No, I had a bad dream.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why was it bad?
What happened? Yeah, other than your
well-
abilities, what happened?
Well, every time I tried to sing, it just came out like gurgling salt water. It was horrible, and all the villagers were faceless, and they were just swaying and chanting this weird little melody. I mean, I can't really remember it, but it was horrible, and then the salt water that kept coming out. Yeah. I need something to drink.
okay.
I mean, yeah, I got this here. Water's good.
Okay. I drink heavily and gargle and rinse and spit. Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't sleep right now.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out if any of us had the ability to fix broken glass with, like magic or anything like that.
Well, I'm not known for fixing things.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are either.
I typically, I don't fix things.
Yeah, I figure that might be the question of the day, is if any of us did, so. But you're welcome for the nightmare.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't want that nightmare again. I like my voice. I want to be able to sing.
All right. I'm just updating this map.
I
Okay.
don't know if all of us are going to have that or just you two are going to have that.
I have what?
No, I'm mentioning to them. Because I got out of the well just fine, and you all have memory loss from it.
I don't have memory loss from it. I know exactly what happened and when it happened.
Sure you do, bud. Sure you do. You might be prepared for nightmares. I'm preparing myself for nightmares as well. But prepare yourself for something just in case anything happens.
Rebecca says that you are not telling me the truth. That I know all about the time that I was in the well. See? Who's Rebecca?
There you go then. All right. Rebecca Rebecca says I'm lying. There you go. Rebecca also says that if you die and I can't revive you, I won't use your body as resources.
Okay.
Oh, that's really nice.
Thank you, Rebecca.
There you go.
Rebecca's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rebecca says I'm a liar, so you're welcome.
no. Rebecca said, I remember what I said. Never mind. Where are we going?
To the mines.
Yes, I am setting up the maps here.
I mean, if you don't believe me, that's okay. I know what I saw. I might be the one going crazy. 3 out of 4. I was there, and I saw all of you wake up. That's what I saw. But all of you seem to have different stories. So,
Alright.
I'm just a little shooken up at this point. Something's going on.
You're shooken up?
I mean, that or they're fantastic liars.
Well, thank you.
I know that you're a good liar.
Okay.
For a
Yeah.
tiny dragon, you are very shit.
Move this to boom. To boom. Okay.
Left, right, center, top, bottom.
Right around there.
Don't see it.
Bottom left-hand corner.
Bottom. No view.
Okay.
Bottom left.
There I am.
Yeah.
So I had to find my character. Yep, I'm in darkness too.
Okay.
My darkness should be
Down.
set, though, to where I could see in the darkness up to 120 feet. Didn't we take care of that once before already?
Perfect.
Yeah.
There's vision.
There you go.
Map's open. That'll work.
Mm-hmm. Let me get some. Uh, I just want some NPC tokens. Where are
So what do you all think is going to be in these mines?
More of him.
You think so? It's an archaeological dig. I mean, there could be anything.
Dirt, stone.
Hey! There's gonna be dirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Outside the obvious.
There's obvious.
Do you think it's going to be magical of any sort?
Of course, there's always magical and ruin stuff.
What
Right?
he said.
Stuff. Hey, I know. There's gonna be a. Oh, I know. The mayor.
Oh, hey, I have an idea.
Did it hurt?
Maybe evil
Sometimes,
cultists.
most of the time, it really hurts.
Oh, I know what's going to be. No. I know the perfect thing that's going to be in the ruins for you.
I don't have the spell because this is the wrong player. I do not have detect magic.
No.
I do.
Resources. There's going to be dead body skeleton things that you can go, arise. Like
Hopefully,
other-
but
that
I'm
other
not.
person
not that powerful.
What's the guy's name? Yeah, the
Dr.
famous
Frankenstein?
No. Sujin. Alright. Yeah, that guy. Oh wait a minute, he does shadows, not skeletons. I'm sorry.
So the spell tech magic. Yeah, I do not have that one prepared.
I can do that.
Yeah.
If you want, if you want to ride on my shoulders and you want to prepare it,
Okay.
I mean, we're coming up on it, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Take
yeah, I
time
mean,
to
I
really
can
really
originally
cast it.
prepare it and have it ready.
And
I mean,
since we're coming up to other people, just make sure it's there.
Okay.
I was hoping it would take my spell slot, but it couldn't. I've never understood that. The spell that a lot of mages require is like that's one that should be given for free.
what?
Mage armor.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what's awesome about warlocks is they get free with an evocation
No.
since they have it. So like, what?
Yeah.
2 spell slots at the time, 1 or 2 spell slots at the time, they can choose it.
Well, I mean, if you take the invocation, then you can just do it any time.
Yeah, and for free.
Yeah.
As y'all walking out, you hear, "Oi! What can I do you for?"
We've come to see the mayor. Mayor. Yep, sure have.
Alright, she's up in her tent.
Okay, where?
And who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm Bob.
You're Bob.
Bob?
I've been hearing your voice all day in my head, but you're not the same voice. But it's nice to meet you, Bob.
Oh, so Galen, so that is your friend, is it?
Not the same voice.
Oh.
Bob has got this really, really deep, masculine. I'm Bob. I'm really scary.
And that's what he's just sounded like, right?
No, but no. He was nice.
Are
My
you
Bob
mocking me?
is an asshole. Bob, are you an asshole?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
be.
Well, do you mind if I kill you so I don't have to hear you anymore?
Now that's just
skinny
rude.
man.
So anyway, we're here to speak with the mayor, and you say she's in her tent, and which one of these bloody tents is hers?
The one in the back.
It's the one in the back.
And what is your function here, Bob?
I do all the heavy lifting around here.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Are you security?
Bob.
Meat sack.
I can be, but
I mean, you did, question us as we arrived, so I was assuming you might be some semblance of security for the mayor, but...
nah, I just happened to be over here moving this box and I saw y'all walking up.
well, carry on then. I'll walk around and passing towards the tent he pointed out.
Okay. As you approach the tent, you see...
Is that a summoning circle here?
They're not sure what that is yet.
Okay, so I'm asking the GM. Can I roll something to figure out what it is?
Give
Or
me an
we have-
arcane.
We do have.
I will
magic
do
at
the
this
same.
point.
I will assist you by whispering things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will guide you.
Okay.
Okay. Arcana checks, you...
31.
Okay.
Thanks for the
You
whispers.
and Dan both notice that, yes, this is a summoning circle. Galen, you realize this summoning circle is of ancient days. These markings are no longer what the current magic style for summoning circle is. This is an ancient Daedric summoning circle that seems to have been scratched throughout time, so it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I look at Dan or what's your character's name? I'm sorry,
Devrick.
Devrick. If you put blood in it, it'll work.
Yes, but you still have to straighten out that symbol there and fix some of the other issues that are involved. But yes, it would. It would work very nicely.
I
So
think I could do it over time.
I'm now going to just start introducing myself to everyone. So I'm just going between the people. Hi.
What the fuck are you?
Oh, I am Grand High Magus Thistlerod of the Sacred Apple Grove Tower.
Grand High Magus. You've taken a couple steps.
That's gonna be too much for me to remember.
Well, okay, just think Thistlerod.
Thistlerod. Colorful bird.
Who? Oh, your bird.
No, you're a bird.
Okay. Your name?
Oh, I'm Bart.
You're Bart. And what do you do here, Bart?
Rides a skateboard and says eat my shorts all the time, it seems.
I help out Bob moving shit around.
Yeah.
Who's the head of this place?
That would be the mayor. She's in that tent over there.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you. And what are you doing here?
Whatever the mayor tells me to.
Yes, and
Who's
what
happening
what
from
has she
here?
told you to do up to this point? Is the question I was trying to infer.
Oh, they basically just doing some digging, finding artifacts, heading toward the artifacts, and whatever she deciphers of those artifacts, we move the new supply shipments, which we should be having one coming soon. Because we're running out of some food supplies and tools. Did you see a caravan coming this way?
Yes, we did see a caravan, and they dropped a bunch of stuff off at the mayor's office in town, and then left. So anyway, the mayor's in this tent.
Yes.
And I come over here and go, "Who are you?" to this guy.
Well, it seems that Thistlerod is going to be rather busy with introductions, and I will go
Yes.
tap on the tent.
Okay.
I am the least charismatic among the group, I'm sure. So
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Hello.
As you
You
holler
have,
out,
you
not
have a summoning circle over there. If you put blood in it, hey,
you see her
ooh, you're pretty.
come out. Oh, hi. Yes.
Hi.
Are y'all our shipment?
No, we're not a shipment.
Oh, okay. Thought I heard something about a caravan.
yes, there was
Okay.
one that dropped stuff off at your offices in town. We noticed before we came up this way.
Why didn't they bring that up here?
Well, I'm certain, from my understanding, I think I overheard somebody state that they were hired to deliver it to your offices, not directly to wherever you may have gone to. I don't know, but that seems to be the case. They delivered it to your offices.
My assistant at the front desk should have offered them some more money to bring it up here.
Well, they may
Hi,
have.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I believe that was something that I heard them do, but
It's the Mayor Thistle.
I know, but what are you doing up here?
Well, a couple of years ago, we had a strange fellow stumble upon that strange thing out there in the circle and began digging around. Their entire party kind of disappeared. So we're after not hearing from him about 6 months, we started our own excavation up here to see what's going on.
Oh, so what you're saying is something strange happened to a group of a party of individuals, and you decided, hey, look, they mysteriously disappeared, so why don't we do something stupid and go do the same thing they did?
Well, I'm thinking whatever they did is the reason why my city is in such a blight state as it is now.
And you thought it was
Oh.
okay to continue to poke it to make it worse? Did you find anything of any benefit?
We found those strange markings up there.
Yeah, that is a summoning circle of sorts. Yeah, I understand.
And we've looked at the store. We don't understand it. There is happens to be where did I put it? She walks in and
You're referring to the portcullis up the stairs there next to your tent.
well, no, just past the portcullis.
So you mean your town got cursed after this guy was up here messing around?
Yes, it seems so.
So
So
you've
we
been
were
up here for a
trying
year,
to figure
year
out
and a
what
half.
they were doing. We have some pages of a book. This was the only one that seemed somewhat of interesting, but I can't quite figure it out. Did that show up to y'all?
Yes.
More mysterious note. About.
Oh wow! So opening a door sounds like it would be a really bad idea.
Really? Is that what you garner from that note?
By the way, do you have a mirror up here?
I have a small little mirror of sorts. Why?
Can we see it?
Oh, I don't think that's what they're talking about.
I'd take it if she shows it. I'd take it and drop it on the ground and crush it.
What the hell?
I mean, it was worth a try.
No. The note that we're supposed to find, or the mirror we're supposed to find, is already broken.
It says we have to break the mirror.
I thought he said we had to break it.
I thought the mirror was already broken, and we had to fix it.
See, we all hear different things, and Galen hears
Oh.
things all the time anyway, so there's a
I
possibility.
was actually. Anyway.
Which was it? Was the mirror supposed to be broken or supposed to be fixed?
From what he mentioned to you, the mirror. The mirror must be broken.
The mirror must be broke. Okay.
Well, I broke a mirror, but apparently it's not the right one.
I thought it
But
was
you've not
broken,
found
must be fixed.
any other mirrors up here in your deviling. Have you made it past the door? You said you could make it past the door?
No.
And you've been up here for a year and a half?
Yes. We've been
So-
digging around the area to see if we can find more artifacts, but nothing we've found or understand has opened this door.
Very well.
So, is there writing up here above the
the opening?
portcullis? The gate?
Go ahead and give me investigation.
I will assist, because that's what I was going to do myself.
Okay, so on the note, we step forward one breath deep. We open the door, let it beep. We step forward one breath deep. That reminds me of walking into the well.
Well,
Because I just read that as I was making notes.
Do you think, by chance, that the well may have been a way to enter into this ruins by other means?
Awesome. As we're near each other, away from the mayor.
Yes, I
whisper.
don't wish to share information with her. She seems a little off.
the things with this given to us, is there a role that we could do to help us figure out things?
Um, you could do a history or an intelligence check.
Just a basic intelligence.
I'm good, but I'm not great at history. I assist, I guide whoever.
Okay, I'll take your assistance.
I assist and guide you then.
Yeah, and I got a 24 on my roll anyway.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
and
was
Galen,
there any
take
writing?
guidance.
Uh, not on Porticus or
Yeah.
whatever it's
Or
called.
Ellis.
But you do notice there are, because you read Dietrich, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
You do see Dietrich writing on the actual door itself.
Oh, okay.
As for your history and intelligence checks, what did I give you?
24 and 25.
Um, where's the mystery note? It is from what you read here and from your interaction with the veil, you have to offer something to gain passage.
Okay. I walk up to the gate. I cut my hand and put blood on.
Okay. As you do that, the gate to the porticus does open.
I mean, it's Diedrich. Diedrich always wants blood.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the reaction to those around us as the portcullis opens?
No reaction. They're just curious why you cut yourself to open up the portcullis.
Did y'all know how to open it?
Yeah, just push it. It's the door behind it we can't get through.
Well, you're still bleeding, so
Yep.
So-
I walk up to the other door and do the same thing.
Okay.
Just squeeze your hand a little bit more.
Yep.
It was
All
very
right.
enlightening not to inform us that the damn portcullis was already unlocked. But carry on, do your dig, and continue to be lost.
All right. On the left side of the door, it reads, "We who walked the shore turned away, but the sea did not forget. We who heard the call stayed our tongues, but the deep did not fall silent. We who sealed the door do not rest, for the tide awaits for no one." On the right side, 3 seals were given, 3 must be broken. The first in silence was made, the first in voice must be undone. The second by sacrifice was given, the second by memory must be reclaimed. The third by the willing was taken, the third by the willing must be given. At the bottom of the door, one final sentence appears. 1 step forward, 1 deep breath.
Anyone have any idea what any of that means?
Again, can we make a roll to
Go ahead, make those rolls.
what? What do you want?
Intelligence, Arcana, what?
Yeah, intelligence or history. I'll say if you know Diedrich, I'll
Yeah.
give you advantage on the history.
Okay, I
Alright.
do know Diedrich.
How about a natural 20? 26.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guidance on. Yeah, Galen. 64.
You
Okay.
got the natural 20. I had the 21.
You already had advantage, so yeah.
Yeah, rolled an 18 on both.
You know, I know Daedric, so I'll just give you a history as well.
Okay.
I think
I'm not
it's
terrible at it, but I'm not great at it either. Yeah, my history's history.
Okay. You know that a name must be spoken in order to unlock this door.
Just a name, any name whatsoever.
The name that was taken.
Oh, wait a minute. Madam Mayor,
Yes?
who was in charge of the expedition that was here 2 years ago?
Oh, what was his name?
Well, that's why I'm asking you, because I had no idea.
Oh, it's been so long, so give me a moment to...
Hit your name generator. I understand. Go right ahead.
Yes.
It's not Elias, perchance, is it?
Who is the most arcane of us in magic?
I have an 8 in
That
Arcana.
would be Galen.
No, casting. Arcane casting, not like divine. So it'd be Galen.
Yep.
Yeah, I have some. I have Arcane too, but
What
Would
do you
you would you have any knowledge on repairing that magic circle? I know that's probably way beyond our means at this point, but would you have any knowledge on repairing it?
Oh, we did determine that when we came in. Galen and
It's
I both were
it's
discussing it.
repairable, but repairing, not like making. At least repairing too.
So, with the knowledge that I gained with that 30, whatever, what I rolled, would I be able to repair the summoning circle?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I can
will.
do it. Yep, I can do it. Do it. Yes.
Oh,
But I
that'd
thought we were
be.
supposed to go through the door.
Oh. I mean, while we're sitting here waiting for her to try and remember that guy's name, I was just thinking if it'd be possible to.
It'll take me time.
I'll
Okay.
assist you in whatever endeavor you need to do to fix that thing. I have some knowledge in it myself as well.
Okay, so we want to.
Yeah, if you both work on it, it will take you... What does the summoning circle normally take? 10 hours?
I don't know.
Depends on what type of circle it is, and
And this one's already made. It
Yeah,
just
it's
needs
just
repaired.
repairing it.
Yeah. I would say between the two of you, it'll take... give me a 1d4 roll.
Go ahead, Scott.
So this is magic circle, basically.
Two. So, with the two of y'all working together, it'll take you 2 hours to redo this circle.
okay. Is that what we want to do?
It's a third level spell, actually. Magic circle. I'm surprised.
So we are working on that.
I mean, D4 is all the way. I'm bored. If you feel like doing it.
And you guys can, see what you can figure out from the door while we do this.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
One of the journals we found belonged to a Marco Lycurgus.
How do you spell that last name?
Lycurgus. It was him and Gashado Hay. Oh, how do you pronounce
How about copy and
this? Well,
paste in the chat?
It's like, Marco, I can spell.
Marco Polo. No, that's not the right game.
The other one, not a chance that I even know.
Okay. That is the second name you find in the book.
The Soda Hey Dargus.
And did you need the other ones?
No, I got
Again?
Marcus.
Okay.
I got Marco.
Yeah. But it talks about the ritual that sealed some deity away. That was led by Caliph Veron. I will put that in there.
Yep, I did that completely wrong. And that was who? Who was that? Caliph?
Kayla,
She was the priestess
Right.
who led the last ritual to seal the tomb.
Okay. Excuse me, chap, can you not stand there? Don't you see we're trying to fix this thing?
Oh, sorry. Just curious on what y'all were doing.
We're repairing this circle. What's it look like we're doing?
How do you know this language?
Through years and years of study. I mean, if you're going to search ruins that have this kind of writing in it, it's always a good idea to have the knowledge to read said writing. Just saying.
Also, magic helps.
Well, yes, there is that also.
Well, I've studied for years. I've never seen this ancient language before.
Have you ever heard of a spell called Comprehend Language?
Yeah.
Yes.
And have you tried it?
See,
No,
Yes,
I'm trying to
but
fix
doesn't-
this.
so here's what you do. You take the spell in which Thistle Rod, right? Thistle Rod?
Yeah. Yeah. What? What? Yeah.
You take the spell in which he's referring to. You write down the scripts in which you're trying to decipher in a book. And then you put another empty book next to it, a journal of sorts. You cast said spell, and what you do is you read the one you've written in first. And then you rewrite in, common, what it is on the side. And then you take a look at them both with the spell gone. And now you have a way to decipher said script. You know what symbols mean what words. And that's how you learn a new language.
We tried that, but the script became inconclusive.
Ah,
We
Oh.
wanna-
It takes-
That's because it's fairy magic.
it takes time. And knowledge and, other things. But anyway, yes, please, just step back and let us take care of what we're doing here.
Okay. Sorry. Fine.
you have to be highly
We're trained
educated.
professionals.
Yes.
So, for instance,
And our
the
service
mark.
doesn't come cheap.
Yes, for instance, the mark that which you're standing next to. If you were to smudge it just a hair to the left, you would end up summoning a very Daedric demon, as opposed to making a summoning circle safe for a friend. And we don't want to go that route, now do we?
Yes.
Well,
Rinse away.
I mean, what were you saying again? Bob said to tell you yes.
yeah, I
Sorry, I
understand.
didn't hear the question.
It was just a matter of getting him to step away and not fuck things up, if you know what I mean.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, Bob, it's the other Bob, not you. Go back to your boxes.
Okay.
Bob did say,
Yes, but it was your Bob, not that Bob.
but Bob is Bob, right?
Well, no, there's several people named
I'm
Bob.
Bob.
No,
But-
no. But you're not the same voice that talks in my head.
Correct, he's a different Bob. It's Bob your uncle and not Bob the mysterious stranger.
No. I've got it. He's telling me he's Bob spelled backwards. Got it.
Yes, there you go.
Small b. Small b.
Different spelling altogether.
So
Y'all are some strange folk.
So we don't want to summon the demon?
We do probably.
As I said, we're trained professionals. It just looks like we're weird.
Let's just finish the task at hand, Galen, and let them figure out the door. And when it's all said and done, if we need to complete the said ritual, I mean, we've got plenty of bodies here to sacrifice to said ritual. I'm sure we can decide something.
Okay. He gets back to work.
Okay.
Not one flinch when you said sacrifice.
get a little giddy. It's like,
Well, everyone's-
oh.
Starting to get a little nervous, and the mayor's kind of eyeing you. But
I don't know.
yeah,
If it
those
keeps
are
them out of the
names-
fucking way, I don't care.
Yeah.
Some
What are the
maintenance?
rest of y'all doing while these two are carving?
I'm going to perform just to keep them distracted.
Yeah, what's everybody else
Okay.
doing while the rest of us are making this group completely fucking nervous?
Exactly.
Go ahead and
So-
give me a performance check.
Mayor, have you never tried reaching deep into your deities
Oh,
and borrowing their knowledge? Have you never
I-
requested?
I have advantage on that roll, so sorry.
Okay. Oh, you're fine. Everyone tends to stop what they're doing and starts listening to you and getting into the groove of your music. The mayor turns to you as I've just heard the shit. What was her name?
Her
Elira?
name is Elira.
Yavani. Yvonne, Sister Yvonne. Her
Oh, her.
summons, or not? Is it summons?
I was just asking about borrowed knowledge. It's not a high level spell. It's second level.
Oh, I'm not of an arcane nature.
And neither am I.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't know anything about magics.
No. We are a simple town.
Yes, obviously.
And Sister Yavin is our holy person.
Sure. If you want to call her.
Well,
Your
she
door
is
was locked when we showed up earlier, and we were trying to find somebody around who could help us. We saw the cart out front, and Sister said no one was around and that you had meandered off up here. So obviously, when we got to town, we had to come find you.
Okay. And there was no one in the office?
The door was locked, so we didn't look. So we got here at noon, so they may have been out for lunch.
Go ahead and give me a deception there.
Well, it was noon, so they were probably out for lunch. Guidance. Deception. I gotta find deception. I never use it, so. This. Not at advantage. Roll. And a d4.
Yo,
20.
well beat my 8.
Yeah, no, like I said, we did get here at noon.
Okay. I'll have to talk to my assistant about that. Because if she would have known you were coming up here and the caravan that was supposed to bring our stuff just dropped it off, she had the authority to offer money for someone to bring it up here, but
I mean, it's a shame. It was just sitting there, right for the picking.
well, hopefully after she got off lunch, she brought it in. Or having Garrick get together and bringing it up.
So you don't know anything about that summoning circle?
I didn't even know that was a summoning circle.
Is it not obvious?
I don't know anything about magic. These folks here don't know a whole lot about magic. You got Bert and Bob that are the muscle to move around stuff. You got Eric over there who's had
So
a
let me
little
get this
accident.
straight. Anything that's just a circle that looks different, you think maybe that is just a holy symbol, possibly, or just a mark on the ground?
I don't know. That's why I brought in the scholars from our town to take a look at.
Why
But
not
they're
Sister? Just a second. I would know her name because of spite. Um, Sister Yavin.
uh she feels that her presence keeping the city calm during these dark times is why she decided not to come up this way.
I mean, maybe it's for the best. I mean, we did see the veiled one that everyone was talking about in the center of the city.
Oh, those old ghost stories.
I mean, before we left, it was just standing there, whispering in our ear.
It's with the stories of some locals. Did you talk to old Merrick again?
He tried talking to us, but I ignored him. The only one that did is, yeah,
Who is
the
right
little
now
dragon.
singing one of the songs that from his stories.
Yeah. I was like kind of looking around because I heard your. It's like, yeah, him. Yeah, Surthis or everyone else just walked past him, but apparently
Okay. Well,
we actually had a conversation with him. Solid, at least 5 minutes or so.
okay. You all seem like a weird bunch.
I mean,
Don't-
if you want, I can show you.
I wouldn't listen to any of the stories of old Merrick. You want to kill her, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Figured as much.
Sacrifice. Here or there. Probably here.
Well,
No one's stopping me. They're busy.
yeah. And continue on the conversation. Y'all are done with the circle. Doing up the final touches. It's not activated,
We're
but it is
done.
complete.
Oh, perfect. Hey,
Get
Lyra,
through the
let's go
door.
look at this.
Yes, we finished this circle now. I mean, did you figure anything out about the door?
No, we were waiting on you while you were all paying attention. to
Oh,
this.
well,
But
I figured you could take
we-
those 2 hours to
we
figure
all
something out.
did get names.
Did you say the names to the door and see if it opened?
No, we didn't want to activate possibly anything on the door while anything was going here,
Well, that makes sense.
One step at a time.
I didn't know steps were involved with.
Do we
opening
still
the door.
see the whispered one around?
The whispered one?
Or whatever it is, veiled one. The whispered one, veiled one. The guy in the cloak that doesn't know his own
Rose
name.
Red.
There you go,
Well,
that guy.
If we want,
No.
let me test the theory. And I'll start going.
Oh, the
Yeah, I'll
Summary
read off
thing?
the thing in the center of the circle.
nothing happens.
And then I'll keep going with the bells have fallen silent, right, and the name given.
Nothing happens.
Okay. No, I don't think.
Well, how about the name?
Elias isn't the name either, is it?
The eyes?
Elias.
Elias?
This was just in the center of that circle. This wasn't at the door.
Do we
Yeah.
recall from the fact that we actually put this circle back together, does it require any kind of, like, blood ritual or whatever to activate it?
It does require blood to activate.
We need a volunteer. Anyone wish to volunteer?
What am I volunteering for?
No, not you. I'm
Oh,
referring
okay.
to one of these scholars here who are delving into forces they don't apparently have the knowledge to work with. Why on earth would you have anybody study an area that they have no knowledge of? Anyway,
So, how does this work exactly?
you need to use a little of the red liquid.
A
Blood.
little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you need blood. Hence why
Yes,
I'm
yes,
saying
yes.
we need a volunteer. So anyone? Anyone?
Aaron,
I mean, we could draw straws. I mean, I just
Alira, why don't you come check this out? We've got this finished, and I was telling you about it. Why don't you?
Okay.
Yes,
What?
to activate it, we will need you to bleed on it, if you will.
I'm not cutting myself.
Oh no, that's
No.
quite all right. You don't have to cut yourself. And I'll grab her wrist and extend my hand out, and a sword comes out. I'll do it for you.
I will grab the back of her by the shoulders. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't take a lot.
It takes blood. It does not take a sacrifice. I mean, you don't have to die. Just a little trickle is all it takes.
As
Yeah,
you
this is
grab
forced.
her and all that, let's roll initiative.
Once, twice, three. I think this might be a surprise round. Wouldn't you agree?
It surprises me.
I'm just hoping for
We're
the
trying
best. You
to
don't have
figure this out and
agree.
fix it, and you said you wish to fix this issue in your town, and this is the way to go about trying to figure it out. Do you not agree?
Jeez, great. Did you really put that entire name in?
What?
I think it did.
Wait. It's. Oh, I love that. Um.
How many do I have out there?
2, 4, 6, at least, maybe 7. Yeah, you have 7 because you have a guy down here. You have 7 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So it strikes me that we only wanted a little blood, but apparently we're going to get a full-on sacrifice, it seems.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I mean, if they do, I've got something.
Okay. Alright, so we got 15. 16, 2.
Here.
Of course, my character's not the most charismatic, so this is completely understandable.
Yes.
And then
Who
one
is our
more
face
for me.
man? Do we have anybody that's actually got a good charisma?
That would be me.
Oh. You're not speaking up and stopping this.
I'm playing. I was trying to distract everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so Galen, you're up.
Galen's like really shocked at what's going on at the moment. But he'll go up and cut her hand open.
Okay,
Where they got her at?
In the middle of the circle.
right here.
Okay.
This is her.
I think your character needs to be over there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So
Give me
Things
an
are-
attack with advantage.
okay.
Things are about to go very bad for her.
Dagger. $26.
Oh, okay, you definitely hit her. How much damage?
Let's just dagger so we want a D4.
Yeah.
Seven
D4
points.
plus Dex. Ooh.
Okay, you cut deeply into her wrist as she begins to
No.
pull
I said hand.
And
our
I
hand.
specifically said hand.
Yes, you did say hand. Sorry.
Just right through the hand.
Yep.
Yeah. And blood just starts pouring. You do notice that the ring is starting to light up.
Yay! It's working. See, I told you it needed blood. It always needs blood.
All right.
That's my action. I'm not doing anything else because I'm crazy.
Okay.
What
You're
Sir,
crazy.
What the? What the? What the? What?
We
And-
needed blood. We needed blood.
Sir Little Rod is just a little bit shocked that just suddenly bloodshed begins.
Yeah, no, we were asking for blood, and that's all that's happening. We were just asking for blood.
And he looked kind of dejected that you didn't wait for him. But because I'm a little stunned, I am basically going to ready an action if anyone tries to attack me. Yeah, just attack. I'm going to cast Arms of Hater at second level.
okay. All right. Next would be Devrick.
Yes, I pull out a piece of cloth from my pouch. So I see that wasn't that bad, and I wrap it around her hand and tie it off. And now we see what happens. Unless you consider that an action, I will hold to. I'll just defend
Okay.
to increase my AC.
2, 3.
But I must warn you, what happens next is going to be your fault.
Bob comes running up.
Oh, not in the middle of the
What the
circle,
hell?
Bob. That's not the way to. Oh, man.
And that he's pumping his fist up. What the hell's going on? And that's the end of his movement.
Yeah, that's not a good spot to stop, Bob. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a great place for Bob to stop.
Not in the middle of the circle.
It's the best place for Bob to stop, actually.
Hello, Bob. Goodbye, Bob.
Scholar
Best $1.50 I ever spent.
will come over here and she casts a healing spell on the mayor. Healing word is
Healing
this
word is first level.
I'm trying to remember if it's 2d4.
So
It should,
2024 is 2d4 plus whatever.
that's also Tasha.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
also Tasha.
6.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. 2024 is 2d4 plus wisdom.
So she's fully healed now.
Good.
See?
Good.
No
Now
harm,
she
no
can
foul.
bleed
You're
more.
This advisor's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
fine. I don't think there's an
but-
exit that direction, lass. Just saying.
Now you came up behind her and grabbed her, right, Kurt?
I was just like gonna hold her shoulder and be like, "It's gonna be fine. It's just your hand." So, I just have a hand on the shoulder.
All right. Well, this thug comes up. As he comes up to attack you, you turn as he stumbles through this debris here and kind of whiffs his attack on you. The mayor will disengage and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35.
As the mayor disengaged, he goes, "Thanks for your help."
Yes, thanks for your contribution to the endeavor.
All right, Golden Boy.
I'm checking. Okay, so I took Elder Jadeb, not Caster, so that's fine. So, he felt like he could attack me. That's fine.
Well, he saw you attack the mayor.
I was holding the mayor's shoulder. Difference.
Quite
But-
lovingly. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It's not like you grabbed her by the back of the neck and shoved her forward or anything.
It's like we were just holding on to, try, let's see, to get the thing lit. But if that's what you want, then we can light it off more. So, do that saving throws. This max damage on a hit. I like that.
Okay.
I might use that. I'm going to attack the guy that just swung it. I'm going
Okay.
to inflict wounds. But I'm going to. Is there a possibility that I could move here-ish to
Yeah.
flank? Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to move there to flank. And then I'm going to inflict some wounds.
All right.
How rude.
25 to hit, but it's max damage. So that's going to be 30 because I believe that's the right one. Max damage on a hit.
I mean, you might
It's
not
3.
want to spend that card because 17.
Does he have 17 hit points?
He has 15.
Then I would take the card. If he doesn't die, I would spin the card.
Well, as you
Just
touch him, the
look at you.
necrotic forces, you see. You remember Raiders of the Lost Ark
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
end?
I would grab him like this tiny Kinder reaches up, grabs him by the neck, and then drags him back and tosses him into the center of the circle.
Okay.
Well, that's definitely escalated rather quickly.
If we wish to continue, we can. Which is fine by me.
Give me an intimidation
So-
check.
I'm going to go ahead and tell this guy. I'm going to double check. 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, wrong thing. Actually, come on, big guy. Come get me.
Is this an
That's my
intimidation?
taunt.
Oh, you're taunt? Okay.
Yep. That's DC 17. It's a bonus
Okay.
action, and this is what it is.
Alright.
So he has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone else but me. So he can still just leave, I believe, but it's a wisdom save, which is my
He failed.
So he can still run away. You just can't attack anyone else with advantage, I believe.
Well, did you want to do a intimidation roll with that? If you're
It's
trying to scare him away, or if you just...
I want him to come at me. It's
Okay.
like this
not attack
3
anybody
foot-
else.
It's like it's a taunt. It's like come at me.
Okay. Well,
It's his way to making
Okay.
sure he doesn't attack anybody else.
Yeah,
he
it's
does come
like,
at you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And does a 16 hit you?
No, I believe it's 18. It's 18.
Well, you're short and stout, and he whisks over you.
Stand by for a second. I need to check something.
Oh, come on, you're pathetic.
You little shit. Gonna get you.
Oh, okay. It's already disappeared, so let me go back and bring it back up. Okay, you did not get hit by the attack, though, did you?
No, it was
Okay.
16 to hit, 18's AC,
All right.
so he
it's-
missed.
Yeah, so it's a miss, so what I was thinking doesn't matter.
Alright. Does an 18 hit you, Deverick?
He's got disadvantage on the attack roll.
Not that guy.
No, no.
Scholar.
Anybody has a disadvantage. I defended.
Oh, that's right.
You were dodging.
Yeah, I was done.
That's right. Okay, so 6 misses then.
Yeah.
And You have attack of opportunity as this one scatters. Actually, she'll run this way.
I will forego the attack of opportunity. Well, you know what? I will not forego the attack of opportunity for reasons.
Okay.
I will take the attack of opportunity for reasons.
Okay.
Uh,
That hits.
it's a 14. It's not. I don't have advantage
Oh.
on the attack roll, do I?
Okay, no. Okay, so no.
You
15's
know the
what you
number.
needed.
So yeah, as they moved, I swung at them,
Okay.
and for some odd reason, the eyes in the visor for my armor kind of light up as they try to attack me.
Okay. Oh, yes. I forgot about that armor.
I said, what happens next is your fault.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
yep.
should leave because I
Two of y'all.
identified that armor.
Huh?
Didn't two of y'all have ready actions? I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, they didn't attack me.
Okay. What? Didn't
So-
you have one, Scott?
I attacked the mayor, remember?
Oh, that's right. Okay. Never mind. Back to you, Galen.
I look at Dan's character and go, "We need more blood."
Yes, apparently we need more blood.
Okay, so okay, Mr. Bob, your turn. And I'm going to attempt to attack his hand to get more
Okay.
blood.
From inside the circle?
Well, I'm going to back up afterwards.
What could go wrong from inside the circle?
So,
All I can do is from, touch. Well, yeah, for damage. Everything else is, necrotic.
oh, let me check one thing. I can't remember what this skill is. Okay. Well, actually, what I'll do is this. What is Bob wearing?
Bob isn't wearing much armor at all.
Just what is he wearing?
He's got a gambeson on. A
Oh,
vest
perfect.
gambeson.
Yeah.
So cloth like
leather.
armor, cloth leather.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got this,
But
Bob.
so Bob is
No, this is Bert. This is Bob
Yeah,
Nissen.
yeah, I know. So
Okay.
I'm going to use a focus point to
Okay.
make this a distance spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast on his Gamberson,
Mm-hmm.
so that since we need them there, I'm going to cast that.
Okay.
Did you see the similar thing that I saw a while back?
Yes, that's the reason why I kept asking for gold pieces.
If
And
you
he
need,
calls- Cost 25 gold pieces to do it, and I'm like, okay. And I look at Devrick. He's all yours. Bob will be willing to shed some blood for us. Bert, did you want to do it too?
Bert kind of looks at you. Do what?
Give some blood so we can get the summoning circle working. The mayor did.
Bert doesn't have a choice now.
Oh, okay. Good luck, Bert. That's my turn.
Bert attacked the cohort.
all you do is give blood. You don't have to die. Now they have to die.
I assume y'all didn't want to go back to Darkwell? Or Darkwell?
Look,
Oh, everything's gonna be
we
fine.
were just going through the motions. They're the ones that attacked. And, of course, certain things that I'm wearing have pushed other things to happen, so.
The Sisselrod.
Sir Cicero was just kind of looking at everything, going,
Scott.
This is normally what I would do. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just a little confused.
That was the
they're
DM.
all do. I mean, I'm saying this out loud. That they're doing this. You know, it just doesn't make sense. But you know what? Maybe I should just go on and help. And I'm going to move my hand and let's see. There's it. I think they are within range. Let me check. Oh, I actually am going to have to move. I will move up one, and then I'm going to move back out. I am flinging my hand and sending out a death sign. So it's a 15-foot cone, and I'm just aiming for these two. So it's 18 necrotic if they fail a DC 15 dex save. And then I'm just moving back.
Okay.
Yeah. You really shouldn't have attacked my friends.
Oh shit! I had a. Since we leveled, I had a cantrip.
You see Bob there just kind of drop his head as he kind of slumps in his Gavison.
Yeah. This guy, okay, so they both died. Okay.
Yeah,
just gonna
but he's
fly
still
back over
standing
here.
up for
Oh,
some
okay.
unknown reason.
He's dripping blood out of the campus.
Then I'm just gonna come back here and, alight.
I look over to you and go, really? Huh?
Yeah. Well, they attacked you.
They didn't attack me.
Well, I mean, they attacked somebody.
Okay.
I thought this one attacked you.
Oh, I don't know. If they did, it was by accident. I think they thought I was attacking the mayor, and I wasn't. But
Oh, okay.
poor Bob, poor Bert.
Well, it's okay. Because Golden
Hey.
Boy can always raise them.
They were sacrificed for the betterment of. I can't do it.
Well, I mean, there's apparently no more issue. The one I was going to punch in the face for attacking my friend has been dispatched, so... I mean, all this could have been handled politely. There was no need for anybody to be rude and attack. We just...
Hey,
wants to save her town, and therefore
you make me
let her
more mad.
use her blood. Anyway, what's going on with this circle? And
Alright. Golden Boy, you're up.
So is that scholar still right there?
This one is, yes.
I'm
It hasn't
gonna
been her turn yet.
run across to here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Double checking my movement. I have 30 feet. So I'm gonna also 25. Give me a wisdom save, please. At a -2.
Okay. I got a 7. Why am I giving you a -2?
Because I said so, according to Twitch.
Oh.
So you are going to take Nesros' Nadi Nono.
I remember that spell.
I know, right? It doesn't show the damage, but it's 2d6, so have 2d6. So that's 11 points of damage.
Alright.
And they are now paralyzed and strung up. You know.
if they're not already dead.
Do they have 11 points of hit points?
They do have 11 hit points.
Good.
Spare.
So, they are there, and they are strung up.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going anywhere. We need blood, and you attacked us.
I think we've got enough blood now. I mean, there's 3 dead bodies in the middle of the circle, which
No.
is
All we needed was for people to share blood. We were going to share blood, they were going to share blood, but they attacked us after we were going to draw some blood. Now everyone's just gonna fucking die.
Well, unless
That's how this shit's going down.
This
and I'm
one
gonna
here-
need to stop
Fight these
his
motherfuckers.
caffeine intake.
yes, we need to stop something. I mean, my compulsion to fight has now dwindled since I have no one I need to protect or to kill within the vicinity. But yes, we need to do something. Lay off the, I don't know, the red powder, something along those lines.
Maybe a nice herbal tea.
Galen,
What?
Is there anything
You're up.
happening with
Are,
this circle?
are we still? Are we? Do we need more blood?
you do notice that the sigil isn't glowing strong,
This was straight product
so
damage,
those-
no blood.
yeah. So the 3 inside the circle was all
Uh-huh.
necrotic damage. Correct.
They still
Yeah.
had blood in them, but there was no blood spill.
Okay.
Right.
Then I walk in and will start cutting throats since they're already dead to make sure the blood starts flowing through the bodies.
Okay. So the question is, are you letting the survivors run away? Huh?
I'm not chasing them because I'm trying to get the summoning circle to work. or the,
I mean,
whatever
we
the
had a
circle
plan.
is
we had an idea of what we wanted to do here.
My guy is no survivors
Yeah,
at this
understood.
point.
Well, you're nuts. We understand. We thought Galen was crazy, but we've realized now that he's not the craziest in
No,
our group.
Galen is crazy because he's not letting them all go. He is letting them go when he should be killing them. Because, to get back to town, they might bring more people to try to kill us.
That we'll just cut that bridge off when it gets here.
So that's what I'm doing. I
Okay.
am trying to get the circle to work.
Okay. We'll see what happens come around the next round as you slice these 3 guys' throats.
And
That's
can I
all right.
get out of the circle at the same time?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, you should have no
Okay.
movement. Thistle rod. Sir Thistlerod, you're up.
I know. I'm trying to think of what to do.
Yeah, I know it's so hard.
Well, no, it's like I don't really want to go and kill everyone, and I'm going to fly after this person, and hold on. Actually, I think I can go a little bit further. Let me go all the way over there. I'm flying over here, and I'm going to crawl out to the mayor. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do without using this card, but I might have to use the card. Look, this is all a misunderstanding. You don't need to run away. Golden Boy can help those that have fallen.
True.
So what I'm going to do, since I want them to stay, is I'm going to use my rep point so I can get advantage plus another 2 on this. and trying to persuade them to stay. And I got 2 crits.
Holy shit. 29.
Yeah, so 29. That was an advantage. So,
You're trying to get the mayor and who else?
whoever is around here, basically the people with her.
Okay.
Yeah. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Alright. Well, the mayor kind of stops. I did as well roll a natural 20 on
Okay.
the other scholar who continues to take off running.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, why didn't that load?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, save changes. Alright. Cedric, you're up.
With the change and the addition of the blood, does the circle lighten up even further?
It is starting to light up brighter, yes.
Well, I mean, there's no need to run down these people. Granted, we're a little further than we expected to as far as activating this thing, but I will step back from it, have my sword ready, and I will take the dodge action once again, just in case something comes out and starts swinging.
Okay.
I will let everybody else slaughter what's left.
Okay. Scholar 2 can't move because they're tied up.
At the end of their
Advisor.
turn, they can make a save. Wisdom.
Yeah, 6 not going to do it, is it?
No. And it's not a repetitive 2d6, correct? It doesn't read like it is.
I don't
It's
think
your
it is.
spell, Dan. It doesn't read like it is. It's just once they're stuck, they take 2d6.
Yeah,
Initial damage.
It holds them. They have to break free.
But it's not a.
But no, not
2d6.
continual damage. It's just the initial damage.
Because they're paralyzed, which is gnarly.
The visor stands still, see what the mayor does. The mayor, oddly enough, comes back up to the visor, figure out what's going on. Golden Boy, what are you doing?
The let's see, which one of my spells is my root spell? That's my root spell. How's the mayor look?
Mayor got healed up and took
Full?
off running. Yeah.
How much damage did I do to the mayor initially? That took
You
him
didn't
down.
do.
Oh, how much damage did get taken to the mayor to take him down?
7.
7. Okay.
And it didn't kill her, it just.
Knocked her out.
No. She just
No.
had a knife in her hand.
Oh, that's right. You're trying to fix things. I'm gonna come down here. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go 10 feet beyond, like I'm gonna go around them so that if they get down, they can't do anything. And then prepare myself to, attack them if they do try to escape from beyond.
Okay.
Like, that's my thing. If they get down and move, I attack. so that I look like I'm being good.
Okay, what card is this?
That's the one I used.
Oh, okay.
So for all interactions with the mayor during this scene, I have advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard him talk, and it's like, okay, he's playing the nice guy. I still want everyone dead.
Okay.
Yes.
That's my internal monologue. I don't know if you know that. That's my internal monologue.
Oh no! I know that. Yeah.
Okay, the last scholar has hightailed it out of town,
Yeah.
back towards town. Galen, as your turn comes up, you start seeing a reddish, uh, almost a purplish type look mist start to form in the circle.
Do I know what that means?
You summon something.
Okay. Um, I will let the spell go, so he drops to the ground, so that whatever is summoned won't be stuck.
Oh, okay. So he
Uh,
falls to the ground.
Yeah. So, look, we got it working, Mr. Mayor. Hey,
I
come
think
back
that's
over here
Mrs.
and
Mayor.
I'll heal your hand. I'm a healer after all.
Her hand is already healed. The healer did it for her, and I wrapped it up in a rag to keep it from bleeding quite so much. So I don't understand what the issue was.
Well, I mean, poor Bob and Bert and
Yes,
I don't remember who that other guy was.
you know, choices do have consequences. They decided to attack, and the Cecil Rod took care of it. So I mean, I don't know what more to say.
Me either. But something is coming. Okay. I guess that's my turn.
Alright. Does this not have... Okay. So, Dex is +2. So that was... What was that? 13. Okay. Thistlerod.
I'm coming up to the mayor and just saying, I think we should stay back. Galen said there was something coming. It's probably best if we stay back for right.
Okay. Devrick.
Yep, not knowing what's coming, I will definitely do the same and step back. Let's see. Should be something I can use. Nope, nothing I can actually use for this right now. So we'll leave it be. I will just stand here and wait. If whatever comes out is hostile, then I will attack it, I suppose.
Okay.
I'll be done with it.
By the way, Scott, did you want to back away from the circle, or are you just gonna stay there?
Since I see other people backing away, I will back away also.
Okay.
And I tell Foxy to come with me. So
Okay.
I need to make a token for him. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah. What y'all see pop up is that.
Awesome.
Uh,
Lovely.
there we go.
Yeah, that just does not look wholesome.
Okay.
Galen, is that really what you wanted to call forth?
Hello. Who are
Okay.
you?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll roll a d6. See what comes up. 3, 2, 3. Let's see. Yep. Steps down towards there.
Whoa, it's in the summoning circle.
It's
Yeah.
not a reverse magic circle, though.
Yeah, you just summoned this creature, is all.
It has to be
Yeah,
reversed.
it's not a.
Okay.
It's not a ceiling circle, it's a summoning circle.
If it's inverse, it'll lock it in.
Remember
It
Bob? Bob stepped across the circle and smudged it. So the protection to keep it in is gone because
Yeah.
Bob stepped in the middle of the circle and fucked it up.
Okay. So
So all this is on Bob. It's all Bob's fault.
you see it reach out 10 feet, snag this guy, and as it wraps its hands around it, 12 plus 3 is 15. As it pulls it towards, you see his face, and basically his life just gets drained out of him as he crushes his own hands and then drops him.
Maybe
Oh, boy.
you should run, Mayor.
On second thought. Well, I don't know. Maybe if we kill this thing, it'll fix everything. It may have been a slight miscalculation on our part, Galen. Just throwing that out there.
What?
Precisely. What?
Okay. All right.
Now, was that an attack roll that it made?
Yes.
All right. I need
What?
to.
Its hands reached out and
All right. I'm just taking advantage of the fact that somebody was attacked and hit by something.
okay.
That's it. It just increases my AC by 2 points.
Okay.
Oh,
Galen,
yeah, shit.
you're-
Let me just activate this little part.
It's a
Or
new
not-
turn.
Yeah, Roland. Sorry, not Galen.
Yeah, no, it's a new turn. I'm gonna whisper to her as she is locked in place. Your soul belongs to Sithis. And I'm gonna clock her right in the skull and with my warhammer.
Okay, let's with advantage, all that. I'm
What's her AC? Let's
you
see.
know what? I will give you the 1 point to make it a 13 to hit
Yeah.
because she only had 1 hit P left.
Okay, I was gonna say because this would be a crit.
But the
It's-
ground around
she's
her is covered in
paralyzed.
pee. So,
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, oh, I'll spend the points if you want.
Yeah, she's dead.
Just clock.
Golden Boy, I think you hit the wrong one. You need to hit this one here.
Hey, I'm over here behind several boxes with
Yeah, you're right.
somebody.
Mm,
You know, it's
Out of sight,
fine.
out of sight. I don't see you.
And I just whisper in her ear and then just decimate.
We are a very fucked up group of individuals. Just
And
throwing
then
that out
5,
there.
Yes,
10,
we are.
15, 20, 25, 30. I see a thing. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that up there right next to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it. I don't think I can cast it and then attack the same turn, can I?
Spiritual weapon, yes.
Okay, then I won't. Oh, come on. Come on. Wrong thing. I'm gonna put it right there.
Alright.
The floating skull and
What kind of damage do you do with your weapon?
the spiritual weapon is force.
Force. Okay.
So, does it do anything? Like, if it would hit, would it do anything?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, alright. Just in case, if it doesn't do anything, then it wouldn't matter. I'm gonna put it in a place where it would... Okay, it's not at advantage, so normal roll. 19 for 10 points of force.
Okay, it hits.
And I'm gonna try and put it in a place where it kind of shoves it to keep it... I'm gonna put it, like, right there.
Okay.
So, yeah, 19 to... Oh, I accidentally clicked multiply. So it's 19 for the 10 points of force, then I accidentally clicked again, so it's not the 11.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. So it takes 10 points of force damage.
Yep, just the 10.
Okay.
Yep,
Galen.
attack, move, bonus.
Hey, look, Galen, your hard work paid off. You and a new friend. The murderous creature, of course, but still, it's a new friend.
So
Yeah, you've got this bloody skull with a handprint just like gnawing at it.
Frankly, I'm not sure what to do.
What's Bob telling you?
Run.
What's Rachel? What's Rachel telling you?
Rachel's saying kick his ass.
Oh. Well, are there any other voices you can do a vote with?
And yes, I know I'm going in the wrong direction, but yeah, it's who I am.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. The mayor.
You're a wizard.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're a wizard, Harry. I mean, Galen.
I don't have any teleport spells, but we will see if I can hit this thing. I'm going to. I want to cast something to see if it will, go away from me. So
Okay.
a 25 to hit.
Yes. Does hit. Do I get a strength throw or?
Nope. Hit. Yeah, but it only does this. I don't know why it's not working, but I'll have to work on that later. You take 2 points of electrical damage, and you're pushed away from me 10 feet. Oh, okay. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. It did roll it. And it's
Okay.
no, it's force damage. Sorry.
Oh, force damage. Okay.
It's force damage, and you're pushed away from me by 10 feet, closer to the mayor. One way or another, I'm going to kill the mayor. That's my turn.
All right. Whistle Rod, you see this thing take a couple of force damage and moved next to you or close to you.
This is why you shouldn't have been messing with everything. Maybe you should run. And then, what is the name of the Daedric Prince again?
Of the deep?
Zulfur.
Huh?
When you came back,
That's rule.
Yeah, Zathrul.
Okay, yeah. Then in Daedric, I am saying to this thing, in the name of Zathrul, stand down and return to the circle. And if it makes a move toward me, I am basically holding my action to disengage and get out.
Okay. Are you trying to charm it, frighten it, persuade it?
I am trying to persuade it.
Give
but
me a
I'm-
persuasion.
Actually, I could do it as an intimidation too, but I'm using that name
Okay.
and I'm saying it all in Daedric. So a 16.
All right. And yeah, it's a wash.
Oh wait, was it rolling also?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on then. I'm spending one of my vicious points to force it into forcing it to have disadvantage on that roll.
Oh, okay.
You are a servant. Follow instructions.
Okay, I even rolled better on that one.
Oh God. Okay, and I don't have any advantage, so or we don't
Yeah.
have advantage and stuff yet. So. Oh wait. Yes, I do. Ah, hold on. I'm going to use that.
Okay.
Let's see if I can roll better. God, only 1 point better.
Okay.
It's 1 point.
Yeah. But I'm still ready to run if it comes after me.
Okay.
Does that 1
Uh,
point matter?
No, probably not.
Well, I mean, it's not its turn yet, so you can't get any kind of reaction.
Yeah. Actually, I do need Thistlerod, the mayor, and y'all give me what is it called?
A willpower roll? Wisdom
A
roll?
wisdom saving throw.
Now, is this before my move, right?
Yes.
Okay. Am I
Because you
within...
are within 10 feet of it.
No, this is before I moved up to it.
Yeah, I'm talking about
So
them.
just-
Okay, I was just making sure I
That's
didn't need to
right.
roll for it, so I was asking.
Yeah. All right. Okay. You two or you're fine. And it looks like the mayor's fine.
Okay. And actually, before I finish mine, I still have my action, to move away.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give an inspiration dice to Dan's character.
Okay. Are you
That
disengaging or are you just running?
I'm disengaging.
Okay.
So I told her to also. So I'm going to disengage, and I can move 60. So
All right.
I'll probably move to about here.
And you gave me an inspiration dice, you said?
Yes.
What
Okay.
dice?
It's a dice 6.
Okay. And it can be used for the attack or anything or what?
Attack, defense, or
Yeah.
not defense. Attack, saving throws,
Not damage, though.
not damage.
Okay.
I'm not that type of bard. I'm not any type of bard yet.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead, Deverick.
All right. So I will move up to it. There's combat to be had.
All right.
As I move
you
As I move towards it, I'm hitting it with a hex.
okay. As you're getting to its 10-foot radius, I need a wisdom save from you.
All right. How's an 11 look?
11. You are frightened for 1 minute.
Oh, you have the inspiration die.
Sorry, the D6. Do I think a D6 will help?
D6 will help.
Well, that not enough, right? 13.
Anybody want to spend a +1 or 2?
I'm gladly willing to spend that.
Because
So he's getting a +2.
Okay, so 15 does beat a 14.
All right. So then I will move on up. Like I said, hex. You know what strength I think would be the ability, since that's what the element makes sense. And I will swing my sword. Jesus Christ. Is this a roll within a... Well, it doesn't matter. So an 11 does not hit, correct?
Does not. No.
Are you flanking?
Yeah, but I rolled an 11 and a 9,
yeah.
so...
Yeah, never mind. 11 and 9.
Let's see. I can't even read this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Give myself an extra attack. There we go.
Okay.
26 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, here's the initial damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I'll add... What is it? D6 for the hex, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference here? Why did it roll it twice?
So one's a D8.
One's a
D10.
two-handed. So
Yeah.
I didn't call out exactly how I was swinging it when I said it. So you can go 21 or 23, however you want to go with it.
What kind of weapon do you have?
I've got the longsword. And
Just plain regular.
Is it magical?
it's got a magical attribute because I've imbued it with the what is it, bonding and imbued magic.
Okay, so it is considered a magical weapon.
Right. Currently, I think, what was the last one I had set to it? I think the last one I had set to it was flame. So it's fire-based, if that matters.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. You heard it. You heard it bad. It does not like that.
Sweet.
All right. Okay. It looks down and glares into your soul. Give me a charisma saving throw.
For me?
Yeah.
Alright. Glare into my soul. How's a 17?
Whatever.
If you're trying to find my soul, it's not here.
But it will do. Nah, there's no sense. You're the one that pissed him off, so he's not gonna do that. Alright, that's his turn. The mayor is going to attempt to run.
Disengage first, Mayor.
Good call. Mayor disengages. It runs away.
We know she knows how to do it. She did it with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So she hightails it. She's getting the fuck out of Dodge. So
Probably a good idea for her.
Golden Boy.
Give me a dex save, DC 17.
Deck save, huh?
Yes, please.
And I get that. What did you jinx there, Dan?
It doesn't matter because it doesn't affect saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh,
It Hex only works on ability checks, so I did strength in case we tried grappling it or whatever.
okay.
The only
Plus
two that are
3,
actually
so
yeah.
I have 17. What was the DC again?
It was 17, so it succeeds.
Oh, okay.
This moves forward, or actually that's 5. Let's see. 10, 15, 20. It's going to move to here.
Okay.
It's not going to be able to flank, per se. But it'll
a
be
spiritual
close.
weapon can't flank.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. It's still going to attack.
That
22 for
hits.
12 force.
Alright.
And I'm going to move 5, 10. How much to climb up this box?
Additional
10.
5.
All right. 20, 25, 30. All right. That's
All
my
right.
movement. And I'm going to call that me.
Okay. Galen.
Caitlin looks at this thing and goes, "Damn it! If I really want to get up there, I'm gonna need some help." So I cast.
Alrighty.
Basically, it makes me immune to in this situation. It makes me immune to frightened, so I don't have to roll to get up there to be able to help.
Okay.
And I'm just standing behind him, ready to heal him. That's the reason I picked.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Thistlerod.
Okay. I'm going to come back up. A little bit, not very far. Oh, actually, I don't have to. So from where I am, I'm going to hex it, but I'm hexing its charisma because
Okay.
I'm yet again going to yell at it in Daedric to stand down. And I'm also calling it names in Daedric, like you dry. Well, since this is what did you call it? The Hollow of
The Harbinger of Hollow Tides.
Hollow
It's a servant
Tide.
of the Abyss, herald of Solvarul.
Okay. So I'm calling it. Oh shoot.
Stupid mud puddle.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know, you dry it up. Daedric one of B. In the name of such and such, I command you.
It was really, really
So-
good what he said. We just couldn't understand what it was.
Yeah.
Right. Okay,
None of
so-
our viewers speak Daedric, so they don't understand what it said.
Right. Yeah, nobody speaks Daedric except me.
Well, I mean,
I mean, all of us.
Okay, so there's my intimidation roll, but the big thing is the vicious mockery.
It's the vicious mockery that counts.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, and because I have malefic offerings, psychic damage ignores enemy resistance. And if it's normally immune, it actually considered resistant.
Okay. So it takes 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay. I'm also trying to intimidate it to stand down, but oh well.
He's seems to have heard you, but you're not sure how he's going to respond.
Oh, I understand.
so as a bonus action, I reach in my pouch and pull out a very large purple-looking crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Mumble some words as I run it down the side of my blade, and my blade starts to glow purplish color,
Okay.
and then I will swing on him.
You're trying to capture his soul.
22 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. Initial damage is going to be the 11 plus the d6 from Hex, so it'll be 15 points total.
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot all about Hex. Oh well.
What? How much hex damage would that have been? Go ahead and roll it.
Hex damage is 4 points.
No,
No, mine.
Robert
3
hexed him.
points.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I also ignore resistances to necrotic.
Okay. This thing looks very bloody.
Okay.
Yay!
If it had blood.
Yay!
What happens when it gets hit by the hex damage on Deverick's turn?
He does what, necrotic damage
Yes.
to it?
The hex.
Yeah. The hex does
Yeah.
necrotic.
Yeah, the necrotic damage seems like it goes through.
Okay.
His resistances are cold and non-magical weapons, immune to psychic, charmed, and frightened.
Yeah, I was curious.
Okay,
just
so it's a
because
good
of,
it's a good thing my blade has fire on it and not cold.
All right. He did not like that. He did not like that one bit. He will reach out. Does an 18 hit you?
It does not now,
All right.
since he attacked that whatever scholar a little bit ago. That does not hit me.
Okay.
It's like some tendrils come off the armor itself and like slap the attack away.
Well, shit. No one's frightened. So I will, however, use this legendary action as he vanishes and reappears here.
Oh, that's even better.
And that's his turn. He did not like the damage that was done to him. Alright. Golden Boy.
So I'm gonna go there,
Okay.
and I'm attack it. Now, what do I need to do? Since I'm within its area.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Can do. 16?
And you succeed. You are not frightened.
Alrighty. So, I'm actually at second level. Gonna give it an inflict wounds
Okay.
at advantage.
Alright.
And I'm going to max damage that
Alright.
to make that 40 points of damage.
Okay. It drops dead. It only had 14 left.
As I grab its neck and just, you belong to this. You're mine.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Now-
need to make sure he lays off
Absorb
the
its
caffeine.
energy into myself.
Say what?
So we definitely need to make sure he lays off the caffeine.
Yeah. What did you say about into yourself?
I'm taking it to give it to my god.
Okay.
Whenever I use my spells, it's like giving it out, you know?
Okay. Now, your soul stone, what does that do again?
I have to make the killing blow for it to work, I think.
Mm.
I am sorry.
I'm gonna go take a look. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, the spell was cast. It's just a matter of whether or not I'm able to catch it. Creature and see within range and mark it with the dark energy. Okay, so technically I marked it.
Yeah.
If the creature dies while the spell is active, the creature's soul is captured and fills a small soul gem that it can fit into
You
possession.
stole it, you fuck!
So the soul, you go to pull it out, and it just kind of like right straight to the crystal that's in my pouch.
You bastard. You fucker. That was mine.
Well, I'm
was going to my
collecting them.
god.
I mean, I'm not collecting it for any god of souls. I didn't realize you collected souls, or I may not have used it.
Not really, but sometimes.
I can use it to view weaponry and stuff at a later date.
Since the soul is gone, the body should stay, correct?
It's still a dead body. Yes, it doesn't take
No,
that
I'm
long.
asking Marcus.
Oh.
It's a demon.
It's
Right.
an aberration.
But it's the fact that it's a it was the soul is gone, so the summon. I'm trying to see if the body stayed.
Give me a D100.
Sure. $97.
Okay, I rolled a 35. So the body vanishes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, you didn't say high or low or what. You just said roll.
Well, we were matching if you rolled in the same area I rolled.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Yeah, sorry.
I silvery bars myself.
Okay. Go ahead and re-roll then.
Okay. I will, because I've got to take the lowest.
Okay. Yeah, damn. Need you rolling for treasure, man.
But
Yeah.
no.
So,
I'm just
I know-
trying to get the body so I can actually do some, make some more potions and shit.
So I know it's after 11, but with the death of the creature, does anything happen that we
Yeah,
notice?
summoning circle fades.
Other than that, nothing else?
Not that you're aware of.
And we can't see the town from where we're currently at, right?
No.
I
Well,
think we have to go deeper.
Well, that was a bit of a bust. Yeah. Let's go check the door and see if it's opened. And what did you guys determine? And then we'll leave it at that, I guess, if you want.
Okay.
Because, like I said, it is 11:07.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy.
And it gives us time to, I guess, discuss on Discord what actions to take after this.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
By the time you traveled up here and did the summoning circle and all that, it is getting late. So if y'all want to go ahead and take a long rest, you can.
All right.
Well,
And
do we level?
You leveled last week.
I know, but I mean,
we didn't play last
a
week.
Common question.
Yeah, last week was like 3, 4, 5 weeks ago.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we sit and discuss whether or not, what's going to happen next, you can join us, of course, next week for either a continuation of our GUI Reincarnate, or we can continue this one. We will be back here tomorrow night for our Broken Legacy game with Josh. So, if you want to jump back in and join us then, we'll see you then.
Where we're playing heroes.
Sure, yeah, that's
Very
what
much
that's
so.
what we're playing. I think gets kind of blurred after a while. So remember, we're in this adventure called Life Together. So please keep the golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself.
So we would like to be sacrificed.
Apparently, this group has no problem grabbing, having their hands grabbed and knives stabbed through them. Apparently, but as far as real life, remember this is a game. In real life, treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. With that, have a good week.
Bye.